What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Dana White's Contender Series Week 6. That is right. We are over the halfway mark already on this great season, and this should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Tough one to predict, tough one to call as far as the matchups here today, which means there's going to be some upsets, which means there's likely going to be some bangers, which means I'm freaking pumped to watch this with you guys. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe. Vote in the poll question. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. And a big thank you to everybody who's joining us here today. Everybody and their dog on YouTube is hosting a fight companion for Dana White's Contender Series. And the fact that you are choosing the City Life Project as your destination for this fight companion to hang out with us here tonight means the world to me. So thank you 1,000 times. Thank you. What's up, Chris? Can't wait to watch the road to the ultimate contender. What's up, Idaho? Hey, what's up, Chris? Good to see you, my man. What's up, Hockey, Ilkat, Vaughn, Artem MMA, skipping fights to go to school. Bro, he's a better man than me. He's a better man than me. As If I was in school at this time, I would definitely skip class, be watching Contender Series. Big shout out to Artem MMA. As always, go check out his channel. He's always first to doing breakdowns for not only Dana White's Contender Series, but all sorts and pretty much all the big promotions out there. And he has a great YouTube channel as well. Volcan, good to see you as well. Ben, good to see you. Funk Masters in the chat here. Pit Auto Parts, Shane, JVD. Like I said, we got the whole crew here today. Justin, hey, what's up, Justin? Thank you for joining too, brother. I already answered you, Cody, but yes, commentating. This is YouTube, Cody. You're a smart guy, Cody. You're a smart guy. I'm going to give you benefit of the doubt. You're a smart guy. You know I can't show the fights. I don't work for the UFC. I wish I did. I did. I could buy a new car if I was. Wouldn't have to keep working on this fucking Subaru for the last week. But Cody, yeah, you're a smart guy, Cody. You know that it's illegal for me to show the fight, so we're doing play-by-play here. What is up, Arthur? Good to see you. Yeah, I hope so too. At least 3 would be nice. In the clutch, would it be my? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, look at that. Pit Auto Parts doing God's work. How bad of an idea would it be to stream something that's free on YouTube and show it on stream? It depends who. Like, if you're asking about karate combat, they will. Don't do it. Don't risk it. Admit you're a smart guy, Cody. Sounds good, Cody. Well, I will give you play-by-play, but if you check out Pit Auto Parts, he helped you out there. I mean, that would be sick. When does Jubilee fight? Hey, what's up, Wig Farm? Good to see you. Yeah, Hockey, I saw that. That's crazy. I'm glad he's recovering. Are you ready? If you take acid and close your eyes and listen to Isha, you can actually see the free stream. We own the dog in the first fight. Yeah, let's get into it. No, I said, are you ready? Shout to Joe Martinez. All right, let's highlight the first fight here, guys. Let's highlight the first fight here on the card. Let me bring up Tapology here. As always, appreciate you guys for joining. We'll continue to check in on the poll question as we continue the stream here tonight. But yeah, a lot of these fights could go either way. Starting with Dylan Mantello against Ahmad Hassanzada. Say that 10 times fast. 11-3 as a pro, 3-2 in his last 5 fights on a 2-fight win streak. The pride of Afghanistan, but training out of Sacramento, California, and with Uriah Faber's Team Alpha Male. 28 years old. Both of these guys, by the way, competed on Contender Series last season. Or maybe not last season. Was it last season? 2 seasons ago for him. But they've competed on Contender Series before last season for Dylan. Upon losing on Contender Series to Sadikov, he actually lost to an 8-5 guy in Contender Series, then beat a 3-1 guy and a 10-5 guy. However, he was knocked down a couple times in this one against Chasen Blair, but was able to get the knee bar in the first round. Dylan Mantello, 8-3 as a pro, lost his Contender Series fight to Krzyzewski, went back to the regional scene, fought a 15-3 guy, and landed a beautiful flying knee on him. Dylan is the underdog in this one at plus 140, and he's out of Sarah Weidman and Longo gym. So 2 really good gyms going at it now. 5 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 1 decision. He's been submitted once, and he's lost once via decision. 0-1 in Contender Series, 3-1 in ROC. And he's also competed on Cage Fury FC a couple times as well. I mean, losing to Archie Coughlin, no shame in that. No shame in that, even early in his career. Who am I going with, you ask? Hold up. I'm going with the underdog on this one. We're going with Dylan Mantello. Again, close fight, could go either way. This based on their bases, should be a striker versus grappler. However, the Afghan loves to brawl. Even though he's a better grappler, even though he has better submissions in his arsenal, and I would say that that's his bread and butter, that's his most dangerous tool, he's badass. He likes to brawl. So, respect that he likes to put on exciting fights there. But going up against a taller and more lanky striker in that of Dylan Mantello, I don't know if that's the best call. However, he is quick. Like, he has quicker hands, in my opinion, but Dylan Mantello has harder shots and is more of a precision striker. Both have, like I said, lost in Dana White Contender Series before. Both come out of good gyms. Mantello more of a technical striker, but not super quick, but power in his punches. He can scramble when he's on the ground, and I've seen him get back up to his feet. He's pretty good at that. I feel like he has the advantage on the feet, skill and technique wise, but if Hassanzada follows a grappling heavy game plan, that is a better path to victory in my opinion. But this is Contender Series. Who the fuck knows? Underdogs have been knocking out favorites left, right, and center, but I am going with Dylan Mantello on this one. Yo, what is up in the clutch? Thank you so much, Car Fund donation. Thank you for another stream. Thank you. And that's going right to the Car Fund, ladies and gentlemen. Right to the Car Fund. Like I said, it's not the head gasket, so that is good. There's some issue with the motor, and then I have to find a few new tires. But I'm holding off on the tires just to find out if the fucking thing can run before I invest in some cheaper tires. I ain't breaking the bank here with tires, ladies and gentlemen, even before winter. Shit's 4x4. I don't really leave my house anyways. But thank you so much in the clutch. You absolute beauty. You beautiful than a motherfucker. All right, let's see what I missed here. Oh, I meant sharing Fairtex Fighter other Muay Thai show while commentating. I wouldn't play with fire. That's all. Like, you know what? I would say ask them. Find if they have like an email as far as like their media outlet, or even if there's just like a main company email, it's always better to ask permission than for forgiveness. And sometimes by doing that, you'll actually be on their radar, and they won't come after you. Like, you might get away with one, but the second one, again, like it's playing with fire. It's playing with fire. Like, even my reactions to Contender Series, it took me 5 times to upload the last one, because I had to constantly tweak a few things and cut timing and add effects and talk over certain parts. So it's just, like I said, it's playing with fire. It's playing with fire. Shoot, I even played the Pride theme song. Didn't even show the fights. Just played the Pride theme song in the background while I was doing a Pride FC one from back in the day, and that one got dinged too. Now, Pride obviously a bigger organization than Fairtex, but still. Edler's retirement is, I believe, in October. Oh, nice. Someone hit me with the long shot in the first fight. I have the dog. Also got the dog here. Bark, bark, motherfucker. I was thinking dog KO finish rounds 2-3. Let's go Ahmad. Show the fight. Show the fight. Let's get paid, dog chasers. It always makes me laugh when a girl trains with Team Alpha Male. What's up, Activate A? Whatever Gianni says, bet the opposite. How long until Aaron fights? A little while, dude. That's the last fight on the card, and the fights haven't even started yet. So probably not for another 2 hours. Speak of the devil. Again, thank you so much in the clutch. Appreciate you. Hey, what's up, Arturo? Let's go, Mantello. What's up, buddy? Dude, I saw it was nasty. It was nasty. Mantello by KO or Hassanzada by decision. Skylar not even saying please, bro. Give me a parlay. Couldn't even tell till she got stitched up, but the cut on her forehead almost linked to her cut on her nose. Crazy. Yeah, dude, that was so wild. Marab could be my favorite stylistic combat artist. No, Joey, no. Joey, come on, man. It just started. This is the top of the hour, Joey. This is the top of the hour. The first fight hasn't even begun yet. The fighters making their walkout right now. I got Hassanzada. Man, I'm going to bumblefuck his name throughout calling this. Good to see you, by the way, Joey. But no, the next fight is the fight on screen and the fight on the ticker on the bottom of the screen, my man. Bennett over Hart. I have Hart, but that one really could go either way. Like, guys, honestly, other than the Teixeira one, every fight on this one could go either way. So I will give my pick and prediction before every single one. Skylar, my picks and prediction video, as always, will always be posted before these streams, and I did post it a few hours earlier. So next week, if you're looking for my picks ahead of time and just a preview, check those out. Also, you can check out Ateba MMA, as he does it even like a few days even before me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not disputing that he hasn't had an amazing career in MMA. It's eye-rolling, and it pisses me off that he's interim champ, or that he refuses to unify the belt and wants the easy way out. But hey, you do you, John Jones. You always will. Scared of Aspinall. Get wrecked. My picks: Tallison Teixeira more than 17.5 strikes. I like it. Herbert Burns has been my betting piggy. Parker Porter before him. Sam Alvey. Teixeira and Smith are guaranteed wins. Gautier more than 38. You actually have 50 on Afghanistan. Let's go. I mean, he's good. They're both good. They're both good, right? So it's going to be an interesting one. I'm not super confident in my picks here this week because like I said, other than the Teixeira one, I feel like it's a coin flip based on how they perform, right? I don't know how tough and how many heavyweight shots his opponent can take at heavyweight, because his opponent was, before his last fight, was out for 6 years and actually fought at welterweight and middleweight. So if he can take a punch, sure. I don't know. I'm leaning towards the under. But again, don't take what I say on gospel on that one. That one's tough to call. I'll go head-to-head with your picks. Sounds good, Shane. You just finished dinner? Yeah, Shane, I'm going with Dylan Mantello. I am leaning Jose, yes. Especially after his performance against Martinez. I just finished dinner. Sweet. All right. Both of the fighters are in the cage. Can't wait to get to this first fight, ladies and gentlemen. As always, smash that like button and subscribe. Vote in the poll question, or wait. You can wait to vote in the poll question till the end. We will have a little bit of time between the last fight and Dana White announcing which guys that he's going to pick to get a contract here. So let me know. I will give you live play-by-play. It has not started yet. It's about to, though. Also, another people stream the money symbol on mobile. Also lets you join as a member. Oh, thank you. What's up, TR Clips? Good to see you. All right, round one. Let's get it on. Overhand left by Hassanzada. Right to the body, trying to set up the overhand left by Hassanzada again. Left by Hassanzada. High kick by Hassanzada. Trying to land a spinning back fist was Hassanzada. I'm going to have to say this one 10 times fast. Sheesh. Let's see some battles. Absolutely. 4 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Looking for that overhand again. A nice right underhook. And uppercut, I should say, by Hassanzada. He tried to land another spinning back fist there again. Now he's looking for the double leg. He was throwing some crazy shots there. Spinning back fists, overhands to uppercuts, and now he's looking for the takedown. Good takedown defense here with the right underhook there by Mantello. Alex Hassanzada is going to get slapped. Left by Hassanzada. Missing with the right uppercut, there's Mantello. Hassanzada with another spinning back fist, swing and a miss. Right hand to the body there by Mantello. Hassanzada landed with the left hand. Ahmad better have a gas tank. That spinning back fist combo was actually pretty useful at backing him up to the cage. Mantello now pressuring forward a bit here. Not much with that recent one, though. Yo, he almost fell over. Swinging with that overhand left again is Hassanzada. Swinging and missing. Weird puncher, that one. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Left jab by Mantello. Left by Hassanzada. Oh, nice right uppercut by Hassanzada in the pocket. Left jab by Mantello. Good to see you, by the way, Alex. You must have just found that button combo in UFC 5, 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. Low kick by Hassanzada. That's how they pronounce it. And Hassanzada looking for the takedown again. Still looking for the double leg. Great takedown defense here by Mantello. Really good job, actually. Pretty even thus far, Cody. Hassanzada now looking to go. Picks up Mantello. He's going to slam him. And a slam takedown by Hassanzada. I would say maybe Hassanzada slightly with the edge, Cody, but it's still... Yeah, it's still pretty early to tell. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. But Hassanzada did get the takedown now, and a nice slam takedown. Took his time with that one to show off to the brass there. He is in the full guard of Mantello. He's throwing a few muffin shots to the body. I need Hassanzada to win or Mantello by KO. Hey there, brother. Just found your page. Love the energy. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we are here every single week covering Contender Series, and we stream 30-plus hours of all combat sports, UFC, plus other mixed martial arts and combat sports organizations every single weekend, my man. You better be on roids for this pace. Good butt scooting there by Mantello. Back to the cage. Yeah, welcome to the community, Alex. It's good to have you here, my friend. 1 minute and 24 seconds. Or soon-to-be friend. 1 minute 19. Big old crotch sniff by Hassanzada. Now he's trying to get into side control here, despite Mantello trying to scramble. Mantello with the rubber guard. Another butt scoot here, and Mantello trying to get back up to his feet, and Hassanzada looking to get the back take here. Hassanzada got the right hook in, forcing Mantello to turn, and Hassanzada now in that modified half guard side control, looking like he might try to posture up. What's up, Josh? Hell yeah, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Legalize inhalers. Oh my God, I love the Marab style we're getting. 35 seconds on the clock. All right, trying to get back up to his feet now is Mantello. He is back up to his feet, but not fully stood up yet. But his feet are planted. Hassanzada trying to drag him to the ground. Mantello landed a shot kind of just from behind him there, and Hassanzada landed some harder shots in retaliation. Mantello back up to his feet here. 7 seconds on the clock. Can Hassanzada get one more takedown here? He's looking for one more. He's looking for one more. And another slam takedown literally at the bell, ladies and gentlemen. This just throws him to the ground. And that is it for the first round. Ally Quinta. New York's best real estate agent in the audience there with Aljamain Sterling. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It was Greg Hardy. Slam at the bell. Fuck's like, why did we take Martello? Oh my God, no ways from that team. Yeah, he is. Well, Mantello's from Serra-Longo. Or I guess Weidman Serra-Longo now, as Weidman's been added. Yo, what's up, Darren? Let's go, my brother. I'm late. Get this money. Hey, you're only one round late. We're on to round 2, my man. All right, Mantello is going to have to defend that slam as he's been thrown to the ground twice there. Okay, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. 4 minutes and 57 seconds. Left jab there by Mantello. Low kick by Hassanzada. Right to the body by Mantello. Oh! Mantello just dropped Hassanzada! Mantello just dropped Hassanzada with the right hand. And desperately looking for a takedown right here. Big elbows to the side of Hassanzada's face. by Mantello. Mantello has to stay back up on his feet here. He can't allow Hassanzada to pick him up. 4 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Time to be a greeter at Walmart. I don't know about that. He landed a good shot. Love that Mantello literally getting the advice from his coaches. Let's go. Dylan's coaches, let's go. Yeah, I hope he fights Aspinall, because if he retires before that fight, that's going to further, well, I guess in the cage anyways. Outside of the cage, his legacy is already destroyed. But in the cage, that will throw a little bit of shade on his legacy. Just a little bit, but still. And bleeding from his right ear there is Hassanzada. Probably because of some of those elbows. I have the over 1.5 rounds. Let's go. And a good job by Mantello. Mantello is doing a good job of defending like the straight up double leg, but it's when Hassanzada just goes for the body lock and just picks him up like a crazy man. Like a man possessed is when he's getting the takedown. I've got over 1.5 rounds. Do it again. I'm sending you to Walmart. Here comes Poppy. Dana might be watching at rings. Oh, he always is. He always is. He has to. He chooses contracts for this one. Ray Longo pumped up Mantello and is about to ruin my parlay. And a good reversal there as Mantello's in the top position. Mantello in side control. Leaving cage side, scoring the fight incorrectly. Lieben's a good ref, but coaching has been meh thus far. Oh! I mean, not quite in position for a buggy choke, but what a crazy guard right here by Hassanzada. 2 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. So Mantello's in the top position here, knees planted, but kind of shifted to his left side with the head and his left shoulder being controlled by a triangle position here is Hassanzada on the bottom. 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock in this second round. Damn, that's gambling, baby. Mantello winning on damage. Dana won't like this crotch sniffer. 2 minutes and 1 second. Yeah, well, first round went to Hassanzada. So far, second round's going to Mantello. And I mean, if Hassanzada doesn't advance position here, Keith Peterson better stand them up. Because, I mean, there's not much for Mantello to do. He's literally kind of stuck here. I mean, he could land some right elbows, to be honest. I guess that is something he could do. Mantello, yeah, I don't believe that, Ilcat. That's crazy talk by him. Mantello fight IQ is shocking. What's he doing on the mat with someone he can knock out? Well, he did try to get into side control, and that is a good dominant position. 1 minute and 19 seconds on the clock. They're back up to their feet. As long as it's not Mantello. And slowing down tremendously on the feet. There's Hassanzada. Another right uppercut by Mantello. And he rocked Hassanzada again. Didn't drop him here, but Hassanzada looking to pick him up and slam him to the ground again. But again, good takedown defense by Mantello. And just throwing throwing Hassanzada to the ground. Here's Mantello, but he's inviting him back up to his feet. He's got him locked down. There we go. And another left and a right by Mantello. Outstriking Hassanzada 23-8 in this round. Significant strikes right now. 38 seconds on the clock. Oh, I know, Cody. I know. Oh, trying to land that spinning fat back fist was Hassanzada, but he falls to the ground. Hammer fist right now by Mantello. 28 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I mean, way too soon to predict that, man. Way too soon to predict that. Back up to their feet as Mantello invites Hassanzada back up to his feet. Hassanzada with the left and a right, but labored here. But, oh, another left and a right by Mantello. Hassanzada ate both of those big shots. 5 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and another spinning back fist attempt by Hassanzada. And that is it for the second round. Yo, what's up, Chris Cushman? Good to see you. No, we're going into the third round, but I imagine Dylan's going to finish it in the third round. Like, Hassanzada is going to get a little bit of a break here, but man, is he eating a lot of shots. He's taken a lot of damage, and he looks quite labored. Hassanzada has 0 defense, 0 high guard. His coaches are goats. They got him going. Round 3 knockout, 1-1 indeed. What's up, DCYT? Good to see you. Yo, how are you going to break up a sub attempt to stand them up? Well, it was like 30 plus seconds. It wasn't even, it was more than 30 seconds. It was almost a minute in that. And he didn't make any attempt to try to go for buggy or a triangle choke. So I totally understand that one. What's up, Kaylee? Good to see you, by the way, Ganska. You stoked for karate combat tomorrow? It's getting bad for Afghanistan. Best fighter. What's up, Funkmaster? Yeah. I remember when Mokaev said that too. Lol. Mantello has him great coaches. Absolutely. Round 3.
Let's get it all.
Is it Dylon? I thought it was Dylan. 1919, who wants it more? Karate combat early as fuck. I know, I got a meeting midday tomorrow, so I might miss it. Oh, right elbow by Hassanzada, 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. It was again looking for some spinning shit. Couple low kicks by Hassanzada, trying to set up a high kick, but just reckless, and he keeps his hands low. In 3 minutes, they call it. Hey, Mokai finished fights at least. Oh, left and a right by Mantello. Another big right-handed left by Mantello. Mantello catching him on the feet. Well, we're in the 3rd round, so we shall see. We shall see. It's 1-1 going into this round, but Hassanzada's quicker striking has faded a lot. What's up, Tom? Good to see you. Left jab by Mantello. Nice, Kaylee. Ducking under that spinning back fist again. There was Mantello, and then Mantello got a little cheeky there and wanted to land a spinning back fist. And Hassanzada going for the takedown here. Get your fingers out of the cage, Mantello. Both of them kind of low IQ there and sloppy, but hey, the fight is back up on the feet here. He's trying to. He's trying to. Well, again, we're in the 3rd round. Man, we're in the 3rd round. It's too early to tell. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Well, then your eyes aren't fit for watching mixed martial arts. 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock, and Hassanzada looking to get the back of Mantello. Mantello trying to shake him off here. Right hook in. Oh my goodness. Hassanzada got the back of Mantello. 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. If you grab the fence, you should have your finger cut off. It's disgusting. Soccer kicks to the face should be legal. Fence grabs? Nah. 2 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Hassanzada has the back of Mantello. Mantello has to get out of this here. He's very slow. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Body triangle is cinched in here. And Hassanzada looking for that rear naked choke. Look like Hass wants it more. Oh, this might be under the chin. This might be under the chin. Fight the hands, Dylan. He's not even fighting the hands. He's out. Hassanzada chokes him out. Hassanzada choked him out. It is all over. It is all over. Talk about blowing your opportunity. Talk about blowing your opportunity. Hassanzada took advantage of Dylan's just sloppiness there. Got the takedown, got the back, and it is all over, ladies and gentlemen. It is all over. He showed a heart, but both of them showed negative fight IQ, and it was a sloppy-ass fight. Oh, my God. Back and forth in both areas, though. Hassanzada showing his grappling off and trying to strike in the 1st round. Dylan trying to knock him out. Damn. Mantello had the path to victory there, man. And honestly, after just kind of that, you know what it was? It was that spinning back fist by Mantello being a little cheeky there. Right? Because then Hassanzada didn't necessarily get the clean takedown after that, but he was able to at least threaten Mantello. And when he got him near the cage, was able to get his back, and it was good night, Jim Kite. Shadong! What is up, Spyro? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good scrap, man. Sloppy scrap, but good scrap nonetheless. Also, dude had the buggy choke locked in. You wouldn't do that if it was a triangle or guillotine. I don't think it was locked in, though. It wasn't quite there. You're the jiu-jitsu guy, though. I didn't think it was quite there yet. But again, after like, because it was over 30 seconds, it was almost a minute. Like at that point, it's like, you're not doing anything. You're not even trying to squeeze anymore. Regardless, he got the win. Hassanzada. Elbows. Silva. Hassanzada got the rear naked choke. He did it. Just wait till November in Edmonton. New rules playing. Hell yeah. He got him. What's up, Dirty Hippo? He really was slow. Yeah, Haas wants it more. He's out bad. Let's go. He didn't even fight the hands, really. Crazy back and forth. Yeah. Choked him out. Whack. Crazy. Let's go. And fuck's sakes. That was the scariest 100 I've ever won. Great scrap. No way I got him going into round 2. Plus 750. Cha-ching. Ray Longo must be losing his mind right now. Good to see you, Spyro. Has no ground game skills. Nope. I think he got the contract fighting back to the second round. Worst fighter. I caught it at -110 live. Just let me know if he gets the contract, bro. Yes, sir. We're going to be live until the end of the show, my man. I want to fight Dylan next. Much love from... oh, wow. Thank you so much. Cheerful Sardines. Thank you so much. Out of South Africa. Guyana? Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rear naked choke. 1-0 got 450 on Ateba. After he sprawled, he got up and turned his back to his opponent, started walking away and let him grab his leg rather than get the fuck away from him ASAP. Yep. Dude got choked second time on Contender Series. What's up, Sergio? Yep. By the way, we got like 80 people in the live chat here. Big shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much for joining. After that second round, the odds must have been favoring Mantello. Yeah, that's what activated. He got Hassanzada at plus 750. Very lopsided after the second. It's crazy they put Valentina above Zhang in the pound for pound. That is crazy. That is, I do not like that. For real, that guy was stuck after that body triangle. Interesting fight. They both are very mid. No contract. He'd get smoked in the UFC. What's up, Justin Orthodox? Good to see you. Hassanzada was able to use that buggy position to recover, then the rest between, and looked much better in the third. I'm all set with Dylan's and MMA. They must all change to to I Dylan's. What's up, Dylan? Big Red in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for re-upping your membership as well, man. Thank you so much. I got Naito on the next one. Caught up in the comments there. Let's get to this next one, ladies and gentlemen. We got a big crowd here tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, vote in the poll question. You can wait to vote in the poll question until later in the stream if you want. That's totally fine as well. But don't forget to vote before Dana White announces his picks. Let's go, let's go. He sounds like Sad Raul Rosas or Dylon. Oh my God. That's what I called my friend Dylan when he was in the chat. The other Dylan, when he was in the chat last week. In fairness, his name was spelt a little crazy. All right, let me get this teed up. Okay, we got Yura Naito against Ateba Gautier. The Silent Assassin against Two-Face here. Gautier 5-1 as a pro. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights on a 4-fight win streak out of Cameroon. He is plus 130. 4 KO TKOs, 0 submissions, 1 decision. His only loss has come via decision, and it was a split decision lost against a guy making his debut in his second pro fight. Since that loss, he's gone on to knock out 4 guys in a row, head kicks, punches, all in the first round. His gas tank didn't look good in these first 2 fights, though. Literally after the second round, he was completely gassed, and Glenn Williams was actually able to ragdoll him in the grappling and via takedowns. But Split decision was still close. He did damage to him early in the fight. Hasn't fought many good fighters, though. Hasn't fought many good fighters. This is a striker versus a guy who kind of has good pocket boxing, but wrestler. Striker versus wrestler. At its core, ladies and gentlemen, as Yura Naito, undefeated, 6-0. He is the slight favorite out of Japan at minus 160. 3 KO, 2 KOs, 2 submissions, 1 decision. He's not the king of Pancrase, but he was a Pancrase champion, 6-0 in the mighty Pancrase. Yeah, he hasn't faced that many great opponents either, but at least he's faced 2 guys with winning records, unlike his opponent. Various national Japanese wrestling titles, I believe international competitions he's competed in as well, and he was a high school wrestler. What's different compared to like a lot of other wrestlers that we see in the UFC and just in MMA is he uses his wrestling to just set up ground and pound because he wants to finish all his fights quickly as well. As you saw here, a lot of his finishes are early. A lot of his finishes are in the first round. Bro, Big Red. Thank you, Big Red, with the 1528. I am a red. Hear me roar. Thank you so much, dude. What the fuck, bro?
That shit
What
beautiful
the fuck? Bro, you did not have to do that. Thank you. Thank you, man. You just re-upped your membership for fuck's sakes. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. The 28 cents is like the Dylan signature. Every donation plus 28 cents. What's up, Amberly? Good to see you. I'll catch up on comments here in a sec, guys. I just want to give my final pick and wrap up this quick preview. Then we will catch up on the comments. It's good to see we got the whole crew and some here tonight. I am going with Yura Naito in this one. Again, this one's tough to predict as well. It's a wrestler versus striker. Gautier doesn't have like the worst takedown defense, but he hasn't been tested against really anybody. And the guy who he lost to, once he started gassing, he was taken down with ease. So I don't think his gas tank and his cardio is that good. And again, the sample size was, his 2 first fights, but we didn't really see his gas tank get tested in his next fights either, as he won his next 4 in the first round. Tremendous wrestler is Naito. Like I said, high school, high-level national competitions, great ground and pound, and his striking isn't the greatest. Now, he'll just like throw big shots to either knock you out, and if he misses, then he'll just go for the takedown, and then he won't lay and pray. He'll go for the takedown to set up ground and pound. Like, he doesn't just maul you. He eats you alive and spits you out with his hands raised. And new Pancrase champion, right? So I do like that about him. He does have okay boxing in the pocket, but it's not polished at all. He will put on a better pace. He does have better cardio from what I've seen. But both guys tend to finish in the first round here. So it's interesting. 2 guys who tend to finish in the first round. One is a wrestler. One is a knockout striker. So we shall see. But I'm going with Japan on this one. All right. Let me see if I can catch up on these comments. Dana will most likely give this guy a contract, but you never know. He was getting pieced up on the feet, so Dana might tell him to go get a few more fights first. Yep, Shane's picking Naito as well. He might, Joshua. We have to see more of him. Good to see you, by the way. And it's the last fight on the card, buddy. It's the last fight on the card. So 3 more fights. Man sounds like Hamza and Xanax. Who's copying me with emojis? Naito went from betting favorite to underdog to slight favorite to in a pick'em. Rooting for Naito. Good to see you as always, Amberly. That guy Gautier looks like he's ready to kill someone tonight. And again, Dylan, thank you so much for the donation, man. Dylan and in the clutch tonight. Coming in clutch. Appreciate you guys. Seriously. You guys are far too kind. And Dylan already went above and beyond and became a member. Or re-upped his membership. So for fucking rights, bro. Thank you. Seriously. Go Cameroon. Can Ateba be eaten? We shall see. Is this the dude that sings Somebody That I Used to Know? No OnlyFans, only MMA dudes. Dylan's 28 cents is like Sidney Crosby, still out here sticking with that 8.7 million contract. Dude, he's suspicious as fuck, right? Hey, and I'm sorry to say this, but as long as he's not in Colorado or Montreal, I'm happy. I bet he just walks around with $87 in his wallet. Dude, he probably does. He did win 3rd round rear naked choke. Good to see you, UFC fight. I'm actually taking item 9, aka Pineapple Express. Yes, he did win UFC fight. That guy, Gautier, is 22. He's 22? Oh my god. I'm currently on that Miami queso. Only Cameroonian to ever exist. Let's go. I'm going for the Japanese fighter. He's skilled. Missed you too, Amberly. Missed you too. Hello from Seattle. Yo, what's up, 206 Stoner? A lot of my family's from that area. Seattle and Tacoma area, to be exact. 22, I don't believe. He's got that fake birth certificate. Yeah, his birth certificate was written in crayon, like in bench warmers. Took under 1.5 plus 120. Is that Frank Mir in his corner? Bro, he's got Frank Mir in his corner? The legend. This guy's like one of those little league players that lied about his age. Yeah, like I said, in bench warmers, bro. Like in that movie Bench Warmers. Ngannou's Cameroonian too. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's looking intense. Love the flag emojis. He was stabbed 3 times. I don't know. I didn't listen to his I didn't listen to the cold open as I got the volume down. Gautier is 22. Like Matt Hughes is a good person. Oh my god, that's a good comment.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
He's fighting out of top Manchester. He probably is actually 22 if he lives and trains in the UK. Frank Mir's seen better days. He's living it up in retirement now. If Gautier is the silent assassin, does that mean we won't hit a sell if he goes walk-off KO? Ateba about to fuck shit up. I do like this matchup that the matchmakers have made for this one. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I ain't reading that, YouTube user. 6'4", too biggin. That's a 22-year-old in Manchester. Bro, I gotta start eating what they're feeding the guys in Manchester. This guy's definitely gonna hit like a truck. I didn't know man's coming from the motherland. Oh well, let's go Naito. That's crazy. 22 years of age. I thought Naito was the young guy coming in at 28. Damn. Oh, shit. 6'4". The Japanese more skilled, but he could get blasted. All right, we got Mini Brock Lesnar as the referee. Little Francis incoming. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Dude, he's so big. It's crazy. And looking for the takedown already. Here is Naito. Good stuffing of the takedown already by Gautier. Gautier round 1 crack. Oldest 22-year-old ever. He's got a lot of skill. He's got a lot of skill. 4 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Looking for that single leg here. That left single leg is Naito. If Naito can just survive the first round, Gautier might gas and he probably will have better success. But let's see if he can get this single leg. 4 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. Now trying to look for maybe a guillotine here. Nope, let's go with the right hand. Shots to the body. Naito just constantly pressuring him. Pushing him up against the cage. Now switching for the double leg. 3 minutes and 56 seconds. Good job by Gautier stuffing that takedown, man. Looking for the spinning heel kick there was Naito. Swing and a miss out of range. 3 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Naito looking for that left Doesn't land. Naito trying to duck under one of the shots. Oh, big knee by Gautier, and he cracked Naito with that one. Back up to their feet. 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Naito going for the body there. Gautier lands a right hand. Got to Ateba's gains alone are keeping him up. Oh, big shot by Gautier, but Naito uses it to get the takedown. So far, Gautier has landed the better shots, but Naito finally got the takedown. 3 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. Gautier Hairlong got 3 kids to put through college and second a job with Deliviero. He ran into that knee on the takedown. 2 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. In the guard right here is Naito. Naito looking to work. Naito with the left elbow. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Naito trying to posture up to land some shots here. Guard closed by Gautier. More elbows. See, this is what at least Naito tries to work in the guard. And that's what I saw in his other fights as well. But it's hard against a guy this big in Gautier. Even on his back. He's got a tough chin. 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Naito got to do more here, though. Trying to land some shots there. Good defense from the bottom there by Gautier. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Naito not trying to pass guard here. He's just trying to do damage in guard. 1 minute and 59 seconds. Oh, and there's a nice right and left. Josh, he's literally trying, dude. You're watching the same fight as me. Oh, there's another left and a right by Naito. One of those connected. 1 minute and 48 seconds. I knows that too. He grinds top position well. 1 minute and 42 seconds. Shoulders to the fence now are Gautier's. Looking to try to land a left elbow there was Naito, but he missed on that one. 1 minute and 29 seconds on the clock. Throw some more elbows. Knees planted here. Yeah, he cares less about passing guard and more just trying to like get his hands free to throw some shots. But again, got to give Gautier some credit here from the bottom. He is doing a lot right in pulling Naito down, taking away any leverage or room for him to throw shots. 1 minute on the clock here. Oh, there's a nice almost forearm strike. Maybe he landed with the right hand by Gautier on the bottom. But yeah, Naito has to do more here. I don't think he's going to win this round. Didn't land enough in the top position. He's looking at mirror coach like, what did I do? Gautier not even really trying to get up. Hey, what's up, Adam P? Good to see you, buddy. Knees planted again by Naito. I like Naito. 30 seconds on the clock. There's another short left elbow by Naito. Just not a lot of these are landing clean because Gautier is covering up. Oh, there's another short. That one landed, that left short elbow. Oh, right hand by Naito. Hey, he's trying to throw shots in this position, this is what he does in fights. Cares less about passing guard and more just, I'll finish you in guard. I don't give a fuck. And that is it for the first round. Closed guard. You got this Naito round. Oh, it's like, did he do enough? That is the question. Because like overall was more dominant, but he got tagged with some big shots before it went to the ground. Could see the judges scoring this either way. But 4 minutes and 4 seconds of control time. That is a lot, and it's not like he was just laying on him. He was trying to land shots. Naito did enough. Naito doesn't help Gautier up. I like it. 1-0 Naito for that. All right. I agree. Could be scored either way. I do like the style of this particular grappler. But again, now dangerous again. Now that it's being restarted on the feet. What's up, Mateo? Good to see you. Hoping for an early KO. You watching Contender Series, Mateo? I don't know. Close. I'm in the second. Round 2.
Let's get it
There's only so many big shots Naito can eat getting into the pocket there. And looking for the high kick there and a right hand by Gautier. Oh, and he eats another one going for the takedown, bro. And he doesn't get in a right hand by Gautier. Bro, fire up Contender Series. It's free on ESPN. And ESPN Plus, I believe. And Naito with the body lock now. But the left arm of Gautier is between the arm and his torso. Gautier had 60 good seconds, just like me in bed. I don't think he is a black belt. He's a wrestler. Again, I maybe he is. I don't know. But he showed no interest in passing guard. He just wants to finish in the guard. Naito by subs, says Cody. Those punches sound nasty. Yeah, I'm not sure if Nato's a black belt or not. I just know he's a decorated wrestler. 3 minutes, 56 seconds on the clock. And Gautier, there's no way Gautier is a black belt. Naito and trying to stand with Ateba after Mir just motivated him. There you go. Continuing to try to get the takedown here is Naito. 3 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Gautier throws bombs. Yes, he does. Oh! Missing with the right uppercut there was Gautier. Oh, a knee there attempt by Naito, but he's cracked with the right hand by Gautier. Naito spamming takedowns again here. Oh, big right to the left, and Gautier knocks him down. Hammer fist by Gautier. Naito eating shots here, trying to scramble, but in the top position is Gautier. Gautier now in the full guard of Naito. How's he going to do in the bottom position here? Karate black belt. I've literally been calling it, Cody. I've literally been calling it play by play, my man. Naito is the better grappler, but he's on his back now. He's the better wrestler. No, my parlay. Oh! Gautier with some big right hands. He's given that ground and pound that Naito wanted to give him right back at him here and regaining control time. 2 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. The fight's still going on. I'm calling it live. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. In the full guard. Close guard here by Naito. Gautier doing work in the full guard just like Naito was doing to him in the first time, but bigger shots in left hand by Gautier. Hammer fist by Gautier. Trying to scramble here is Naito. Under 1.5. Stop following people to the mat when you don't have the ground. But he does, though, Alex. You're watching the same fight as me, Alex. He's beating him up on the ground right now. Gautier should try to stand up. Nato's currently getting face pounded. He'd finish this. Glad my parlay didn't touch this one. I mean, I'm not disputing that it's not like the smart move, but he's beating him on the ground. Like he's beating him in this position. No, I know you are. I know you are. Like if he was getting sweeped or if he was getting just held there, then I'd be like, oh yeah, no, for sure. But the fact that he was landing some big shots and was definitely getting the better of him and still is getting the better of him, I don't hate it. But the one thing I will say that's in your guys' favor and that you guys are accurate about is this might tire him out. Just keep up the damage. His cheekbone is broken. Beating you. Well, I mean, dude, he was close to getting a finish there. Just saying. 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock. Postured up here, throwing some big shots like right here. He might finish this fight right here. He might finish this fight right here. And it is all over. Just saying.
Looking to finish it. It is all over.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Bro, I'm throwing logic out the window for all my Dana White Contender Series picks moving forward. But again, like I said in the beginning of this stream, all fights could go either way except for the Teixeira one. And if Teixeira loses, it's arguably one of the biggest upsets on Dana White's Contender Series that I will ever see. Great win by the man from Cameroon, ladies and gentlemen. Great win by Gautier. Not rigged at all. Did you not watch the fight, Mr. Pope? Did you not watch the fight? You must not have watched the fight if you think this shit's rigged. I know for a fact you didn't watch the fight if you think this shit's rigged. Unbelievable. Looks like a broken orbital. Dude, Nato's face looks so chunky right now. Big and swollen. What the fuck Bias commentary saying? Ateba not being active when they said nothing last round when Naito was doing nothing. Well, Naito was doing something. And I obviously, like, he was doing more, but Naito was doing something for sure. But yeah, maybe a little biased commentary. The orbital's done for, like Amberly says. Let's fucking go. There it is. Yes, no way. Cameroon. Who is that ref last fight, and why didn't he stop that fight? Oh, dude, he is hurt. He needed help getting back up to his feet. I don't hate this stoppage. I thought it was fine. Looked like he broke his eye socket. Dude's def getting a contract. Cameroon, I'm on fire today. Sure, but he changed his position to get the finish. Postured up, yep. Bye, Yura Naito. Demolish, great shit. Finally stopped chilling in closed guard and got a finish. Bro said rigged. I did. It was rigged. You should have taken him down in the second round. I mean, rigged, he didn't take him down. Rigged, what? Very confused, Steven. Very confused. So you're saying that there's like that the UFC planned for him to win and told Naito throw the fight? That's what rigged means, my friend. Yes, definitely rigged, to be honest. Naito was paid off after the first round. I mean, maybe Steven has the insider info. Steven and I just met, so maybe he has Dana White's cell number and he knows. I think that dude was just too powerful. 2-0, let's go. Bro is massive. It's Japanese, can't hang in the big weight classes. After all, okay, like, I'm not gonna entertain that. Japanese fighters are all dramatic when they get KO'd. That is true. Dude, when they get KO'd or when they win, they cry. See Tension versus Mayweather. Dude, even on my deep, or even on the deep card, the guy beat became champion and started crying. Naito guy looked like he should be a welterweight. That is true. Mundo Gamer. Yes, Gautier won. If you bet on Naito, it's your fault. The eye test 100% said Cameroonian guy. What's up, Tama? Good to see you. Sometimes the eye test isn't the best there, but luckily I don't bet on combat sports. I just make picks for fun. No, he in two more fights. Told Naito, let your orbital get blasted. Yes, it's rigged. Can't even be a Japanese fighter that is elite in the UFC. Damn. Well, Teixeira is amazing, and we'll see how Asakura fares. 6-0 and a lose. What a bum. Hardly a bum. If you've seen his last fight, Steven, you know he's not a bum. Like I said, he is not fighting until the main event, my man. Tell it to Koji Horiguchi, right? I mean, he's not currently in the UFC, but yes. Probably because otherwise Japanese are never able to show emotion. Young Francis. They should do road to UFC with a heavier weight class. Feel like it's the only way we can vet these guys. That is true. I would love to see it. There aren't a lot of bigger Japanese fighters, though. Like the heavyweight division in Ryzen is non-existent. Like, there's like a couple guys, and Sudario got friggin' fraud checked by a 0-1 guy from LFA. Oh, he will. I heard the UFC title fights weren't that entertaining last weekend. No, they weren't. The rest of the card was, though, Shane. But no, the Valentina and Grasso fight was really boring. And Merab's one at least was like a little bit more entertaining. At least there wasn't a lot of like straight up punch per punch action. But the pace Merab put on was crazy. And that one didn't feel like it dragged out, whereas the Valentina one did. Ueda and the Polish guy who beat him. Oh, it was Ueda, not Sudario. Yes, that was it. I get Ueda and Sudario mixed up because they're the only two. I shouldn't, since they're the only two guys, but yes. And Ueda was like, what, 8-1 going into that one? And I know the UFC were like interested in him, but then that Polish guy. No, wait, there was a Brazilian guy from who's 0-1. I mean, maybe was he not Brazilian? Was he not? I thought he was American. No, not Brazilian. He was American. There was a guy 0-1 from LFA who came in and starts one of the two big boys. Naito lost, yes. Well, and that's the thing, Amberly. That's usually they'll go from sumo to they'll cut some weight and then transition to mixed martial arts. For 22, this guy's pretty polished. 2 for 2 on the contracts. Well, no contract for Jackie Chan. Well, he's Japanese. Jackie Chan's Chinese. Come on, man. No need to like make those type of jokes. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. I want to get Umar versus Marab, Jan versus Fig, and Sanhagen versus O'Malley on the same card. All right. Next fight coming up here. Let's highlight them. What's up, Yoshi Panoshi? I want to get Umar versus Marab, Jan versus Fig, and Sanhagen versus O'Malley on the same card. Like I said, there's no need for those type of jokes here, buddy. He's coming up next, man. He's coming up next. All right. Yeah, and like I said, great performance, man. And his takedown defense did look a lot better than I thought it would going in. Having said that, he was a lot bigger. He was a lot bigger than I thought. Like, I knew he was big because I watched his other fights, but I thought that Naito... I don't know. I didn't watch the weigh-ins. I probably should have watched the weigh-ins because I just watched their fights, and then you kind of just forget because you're like, oh, they're both the same weight class. They're probably going to be around the same size. But no, great performance. Takedown defense, for the most part, was on point there. The only really time Naito got the takedown was when he got cracked in the face. I'm on Hart round 2 sub, has 4 subs as an amateur. Dude, they both have a ton of amateur experience. Pit Auto Parts, he has more amateur experience. Just saying, just saying. But let's get to it. Hart is good from his back. All right, let me tee this one up here. Yeah, this one is both of these guys are well-rounded. Benjamin, more of a wrestling background. Hart, more of a jiu-jitsu background. But both are decent strikers. I give the slight edge to Hart in the striking department, but this is a really good fight. This is a really good fight. Okay. Benjamin Bennett against Joey Hart. Joey Hart 6-1 as a pro. He is 4-0 in his last 4 fights. This one's pretty much a pick'em. It is very close. Bennett is the slight favorite at -130. Joey Hart yesterday, by the way, was the favorite at -130. But Joey Hart now the slight underdog at +100. 6 KO TKO, 0 submissions, 1 decision, 2-0 in LFA. And since losing to DR Kurayev, who was 0-1 and he was 2-0 at the time, he's gone on to win 4 in a row. And he didn't finish them all in the first round. So we got to actually see a little bit more of this guy. Yep, Naito lost. Naito lost. He did get ragdolled by Kurayev. He was good at getting back up to his feet, but Kurayev did just land takedown after takedown after takedown after takedown. But I imagine that in a year he's drilled that and he's improved that. And again, didn't just knock guys out in the first round. After that, actually got some reps in not fights that have gone the distance, but at least some second rounders and some third rounders as well. Oh, and I forgot to say, from Minnesota, let's fucking go. And pretty good amateur career as well. Like you said, going 8-3-1 on the amateur scene. He's got some good submissions, and he's got some pretty decent striking and footwork as well. Benjamin Bennett, 6-1, like I said, as a pro as well. 3-1 in his last 4 fights. He's on a 3-fight win streak. Yeah, I'll be covering Octagon and Glory at the same time, but I'll be double screening again. He's out of Elevation Fighting, 4 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 1 decision, 2-1 in LFA. Beat an 8-1 guy, 8-2, and 6-4 after losing to Trey Waters. And he got knocked out by Trey Waters. who is 3-0. He has a very good. Oh, he beat Axel Sola on the amateur scene, and I know it was back in 2017, but Sola is legit, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of, oh no, he's is he in Eris? Yeah, he's in Eris. Sola's legit. Wait, is he in Eris or is he in Octagon? I'm getting mixed up now. Eris guy, right? Eris guy. He's fucking legit. Look at his amateur career, going 18-4, beating some really good opponents on the amateur scene as well. So, and won a couple titles at too. So both these guys, great amateur careers. Both these guys relatively young, 27 years of Eris, 27 years of age for Joey Hart, 30 for Bennett. And I'm going Joey Hart on this one. I know I've lost both my picks so far. Neither of them have turned out. But hey, if I just preface it by saying, you know, these ones are tough to pick. They're tough to pick, which they are. They have been tough to pick. And that's what's awesome about Dana White's Contender Series. I hate the mismatches. I like close ones. I like close bouts. I like two guys who put together really good resumes in their regional scene and on their resume before getting matched up here. And this is another good one. This is honestly, I think, the best matchup on the card here tonight. So I'm going Joey Hart. Like I said, both have great wins on the amateur scene. Both are 6-1. Very tough to pick. Wrestler versus BJJ as far as their base, but both of them are very good on their feet as well. I like Joey Hart's strikes. I think his kicks and his boxing are a little bit better than that of Bennett. He's good at employing the tie clinch and landing knees. His footwork is funky. He's got good jiu-jitsu. So he is active off his back. But again, the last time I saw him face a guy with really good wrestling, he was able to get back up to his feet, but he was taken down over and over and over again. So that's something to note about Bennett. His takedown defense wasn't the greatest against a guy who dominated in the wrestling. So let's see if it's improved here against Bennett. Bennett has really good boxing as well, though, and is a good striker. Nasty ground and pound. But Joey Hart is taller and has good range, so I'm going with Joey Hart on this one. All right, let's get back to the comments now. Gianni taking Bennett, so smash Hart. Smash Hart. Just saw you pick Joey on your podcast show, and your co-host ripped one. And the camera cuts tap all. Yeah, well, I want to make at least $2 to $3 on the live show. I don't really care because that's just for fun. But if I post the preview show, I at least want to make $3. Been iffy about this one. I like Hart, but Bennett amateur resume is impressive. Let's go 3-0, fellas. Bennett, let's go. Yes, Angelo. Learn Angelo. Yes, he lost. Come on, Joey. I don't know if these guys, but Hart sound familiar. Gianni the week says Bennett contrarian. Gianni play is Bigley. Benjamin Button will be done in 1. No, he ripped a bong toke. Huge late line movement. Bennett became a bigger favorite. I'll go head to head with Bennett. Mostly everyone fighting for their lives, bro. Yep. This should be a banger. Didn't know John Jones pound for pound best fighter. He has dogs. Donald Trump, they're eating the dogs. I got Bennett. There you go. If Bennett fights as hard tonight as he is fighting to hold on to his hairline, he might get it done. I'll pick Bennett for fun. 2-0. Let's go. Parlay 3 more. Let's go. Bennett has the family back home watching buff. Joey looks a lot less stretched. He ripped a bong. Asta is actually a pretty damn good mod. He just doesn't like racist stuff. I've never had an issue with Asta as mod. I did say, just don't say that shit anymore. But if hopefully it just timed you out so that you can come back on your main account. So we got that Bruce Leroy hair. Cause yeah, you're chill, Josh. Just like I said, enough of those comments, and I said that pretty clearly. Archer Hart countered the buff. All right, round 1 coming up here. Let's get it on. Do you know if Hart can win by submissions? Yeah, he has good jiu-jitsu. All right, Austin, we'll give him another chance. Unban him. But no more jokes like that. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Double left by Hart, and they're clinching. Four minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. Outside low kick by Hart. Oh! Left hook by Hart. Double left by Bennett. Oh! Big left hands by Hart or by Bennett there. Double left and a left hook. Good combos there. Like I said, that boxing is fresh. Polished, fresh. He's got good hands. 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Step back right by Hart. Left jab by Hart. And Bennett looking for the takedown. Body lock here by Bennett. Why does Peyton Talbot look so different today? Hey, he doesn't have the tattoo. It's not Talbot. Kind of looks like a mix of Caceres and Talbot, though. With Brian Battle's face. 3 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Nice take, or Bennett getting the takedown there. He's not quite in side control, but he can move to side control if he wants, because he is pushing the right leg of Hart to the side there, and he's in side control. And some nice left hands there by Bennett as he's controlling the torso of Hart. Couple left hands by Bennett. Now trying to control the wrist here of Bennett is Hart. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Couple left hands there by Bennett. Not posturing up here is Bennett, though, so these shots aren't doing much damage. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. So far Bennett, but we're very early in the fight, buddy. We're very early in the fight. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Each of them landed some shots on the feet. Bennett landed the better shots, and Bennett is getting the better of Hart in the grappling, but they're back on their feet here. And Bennett trying to drag Hart back to the ground. Hart is what happens when UFC 5 puts Brian Battle and Peyton Talbot scans together. 1 minute and 18 seconds on the clock. And another takedown there by Bennett as he drags Hart to the ground. Oh, a nice shot to the body there by Bennett. Bennett looking to get a lock under the knees and just pull Hart from the cage. 1 minute and 6 seconds on the clock. Hart got up, but then he got taken back down to the ground. Ass to the mat, back to the cage here, though, by Hart. 53 seconds. Got Bennett and to go the distance. And another takedown there by Bennett, but Hart, nice little reversal, and he gets back up to his feet and a step back left by Hart. Both them separate at center. Nice kick to the body there by Hart. Hart looking for the counter left. Doesn't land. Hart with the left jab. 30 seconds on the clock. High kick by Hart. 24 seconds. Bennett trying to land that left jab as well. Hart continuing to throw that left jab of his. 15 seconds on the clock. Each of them land a left jab. Right hand by Hart didn't land clean. He's looking to land that second punch in the combo, that left hook. Left jab by Hart, and that is it for the first round. All right. Round 2 coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2 coming up here. Bennett landed some good shots early and got the takedown and control time. I'm going to give that to Bennett, but Hart starting to get his striking together and his jab together late in the first round. Hart has a snappy left jab. Mr. Alaska has Alaskan smash skills. What's up, Koan? I feel like that was a Hart round. Let's go, Bennett. Meaning it's nowhere close to Daggy's smash. I think Hart did enough on the feet there towards the end. I just don't think he did enough before the takedown. But we shall see. We shall see. Competitive first round nonetheless. Hart looked better after he got up to his feet. Yep. Round 2 should be interesting. All right. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Oh, a nice left hand by Bennett. Cardio Bennett will hold on. What's up, King Cuddy? Good to see you. Low kick by Hart. Oh, there's that counter left hook that Hart was looking for. Oh, straight snappy left jab, as Big Red said. Outside low kick by Hart. Hart with a nice 1-2 combo. Hart now pressuring Bennett outside that center line. Bennett with the left to the body. He's definitely threatening with some level changes there, but Hart with the left jab and was looking for that left uppercut, but Bennett was too close. Hart's got to be careful throwing those low kicks and or knees, as Bennett's going to scoop up the leg or grab the body there, as he did there. Took him to the ground for a moment. Hart, nice little scramble, but Bennett stayed on him, and Bennett drags him to the ground. Hart crawling to get back up to his feet, and he does. Good little reversal there by Hart, though. Hart, don't grab the cage. Okay, he's just pushing against the cage. He hasn't grabbed it yet. 4 minutes on the clock. And Bennett ends up completing the takedown there. Ass to the mat, back to the cage by Hart here. As Bennett is again sniffing that crotch, trying to pull the torso and or legs off the cage. Hart has his timing. Bennett better stay on him. 3 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. That was some WWE shit. Yeah, that was scrambly, all right. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Hart's best case scenario there. Back up to his feet by Hart. 3 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Yeah, just landing just on his pretty much butt back up against the cage. That's the meme coming out of today's stream, is rigged. And of course, the Hitman Hart was involved. Again, Hart back up to his feet. Good old foot stomp there by Bennett. That's what I like to see. Some old school UFC shit right there. And separating here. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Nice counter left there by Hart as Bennett threw a left hand. Left hand by Bennett. Hart with the left jab. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Hart moving forward here. Hart with the low kick, and he gets eaten by a right hand by Bennett. Left hand by Hart. There's a right hand by Hart as he pierces the high guard of Bennett. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. A little uppercut there by Hart, but Bennett completes the takedown again. Losing in the striking department, but he is getting takedowns on Hart. He's just not doing much with the takedowns, as he's definitely not doing damage on the ground here. And every time he takes Hart to the ground, Hart's like on his butt, back to the cage, and eventually gets back up to his feet. 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock. Hart trying to push up here as Bennett's trying to grab his legs and pull him off the cage again. 40 seconds. Or 1 minute and 40 seconds. Come on, Bennett. Good to see you again, GST Tony. Hope you're doing well this week. 1 minute and 28 seconds on the clock. They separate again here. Oh, left and right uppercut there by Hart. Hart with the right hand. Didn't land clean. But again, he's got his timing down, as Amberly said. Left jab by Hart. Oh, right hand by Hart. And a knee by Hart, but Bennett shakes his head. Hart's jab is working. Needs more of that. Bennett won't get a contract with this performance. And Hart is he's outstriking Bennett despite Bennett getting the better of him with the takedowns. There's a left jab by Bennett. Oh, there's a right uppercut by Hart. It's a little right to the body and left hand by Bennett, though. Hart with the body kick. He's got to watch those kicks because that's when Bennett's going to take advantage of it. Each of them landing some left jabs. Knee by Hart. Again, that's the second knee he's landed in this round. He tried to get a little cheeky, though, and go for a step-in left elbow. Bennett taking him to the ground, but Hart... I thought he was going to pull guard there, but no. Butt scooted again easily to the cage. Ass to the mat, back to the cage here again, and just some muffin shots by Bennett. Come on, Joey. This is one of those things where, like, 4 minutes of control time in this round, yet Hart did way more damage. Come on, Bennett, pick it up, bro. Yeah, this Hart round for sure. If Bennett landed even like a few big elbows or a few big shots to the face of Hart when he took him down, like the only shots he threw were like muffin shots to the body, and Hart outstruck him. Come on, Bennett, throw some strikes. 1-1. I wouldn't be surprised if the judges have Bennett up 2-1. Took some Hart plus 130. I wouldn't be surprised either. That one seemed pretty clear that it was like just wrestling, no damage though. But you never know. You never know. That control time is that like shiny number that the judges go, but control time. All right. Round 3 coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. A good coaching by Bennett's coach is saying, showing that he's looking for those knees and uppercuts. Smelling salts time. Bennett's tired. Yeah, he is breathing deeply. Huffing and puffing a little bit there. More big deep breaths. Round 3.
Let's get it all.
He's about to throw it all. Oh, step back double left by Hart. Hart with a knee again on Bennett. Bennett's got a chin, man. Hart is the one who's getting his face iced and looks to be in pain, not Bennett, though. He was getting his face iced after the first round. Hart landed some good shots in the first round. I'm guessing that's what they're nursing still. 4 minutes and or maybe just like Bennett hits that hard and those jabs that, the few jabs that he did land. And that one right hand was hurting him. Oh, big right uppercut by Hart. Eddie! Guess who's back? Oh, big right hand by Bennett. 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Eddie Machete, a.k.a. Josh. Left by Hart. Overhand right by Bennett. Yeah, Bennett has to pull the trigger a little bit more here. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Bennett has landed a few of those big shots. Yep. Hart landing big now with that step back. Good back and forth round here on the feet. 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Overhand by Bennett again. Just that left jab by Hart. Bennett will land that big shot. Hart will land 2 jabs. Good high guard there by Bennett. Hart wasn't able to land anything there. There's a left hand by Hart. And that left uppercut by Hart didn't land. Oh, Bennett goes, hit me. And Hart nails him with the left jab. Dead even. That jab to the Hart eye. Good to see you, Roberto. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Each of them landed left. Yeah, close round, close round. Oh, yeah, look at that. Hart's cut under his right eye. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. There's that left jab by Bennett again. Dude, good stand-up round by Bennett. Bennett with the right hand. Yeah, I told him to do it, Eddie. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Ooh, a nice right hand by Hart. Left and a right by Hart. Hopefully Bennett picks it up more. Bennett's looking good in this round. Busted up Bennett, must hit hard. Yeah. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Right hand by Hart. Tried to land a left on the step back. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Step back left by Hart. Give them both contract. These are the type of fighters we want. Swing and a miss with that right hand by Hart. Bennett landed a right there before that exchange, though. 1 minute 57 seconds. Step back left by Hart again. Someone's mouthpiece fell out. Oh, there was Hart's. All right, they're back to it here. 1 minute 38 seconds. 1 minute 32. Oh, a knee to the body by Hart, but then Bennett lands a big left hook. Oh, and a 1-2 by Hart. Dude, this is an awesome round. What a great round. What an awesome round. This is one of those, like, they're each trying to land that big shot. Oh, nice oblique kick by Bennett there. Bennett just kind of ditched the wrestling, knowing that he wasn't doing enough damage and going toe-to-toe here with Hart, and I love it. I love it. They throw in now, absolutely. Hart, 28 significant strikes to 20 by Bennett. These guys are seriously fighting. This is a great, great scrap. 45 seconds. No, like that's what I said, Josh. I know you're a regular here and a good community member. I know. That's why it's all good, brother. Thank you for understanding. Hope Dana gives them both contracts. But no more of those jokes. 25 seconds on the clock. $15 seconds. High kick by Hart. That right eye of Hart, man, it's battered. Roberto, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Psh, great round. Great round and great fight. All right. Yeah, hopefully he learned his lesson and we're good to go. Honestly, who knows how the judges score this? I got Hart. Bennett 3, Hart 2-1 in my opinion. Hart 2-1. Yeah, how do you guys score this one? Let me know. Who's winning? Close round, Cody. Close round. I'm literally giving you play-by-play. Play-by-play. Who won? Who won? Very close round. Very close round. Damn, though, I scored. Damn, tough to score for me, but Hart by split. Maybe the judges like the takedowns. Bennett wins 2-1. Bennett 2-1 because I like him. Give him another round. Give him another round. I think Hart, but I don't know, to be honest. So many people bet on Bennett late like crazy. This one's close, man. This one's close. I really don't know who won the second round. Or I really don't know who won the third round, I should say. All right, let's see. Oh, it's going to be split decision. $29-28 Hart, $29-28 Bennett. Let's see. Benjamin Bennett wins split decision. Like I said, third round could have gone either way, guys. Third round could have gone either way. I'm getting cooked in my picks here. But again, tough one to call this weekend. Good scrap, man. Good scrap. Can't ask for anything more than that. Let's fucking go. 2027 Hart. I told you. And you know what? The visible damage definitely could play into it as well, because the strikes were near even in the third round. Thank you, legend. Enjoy your non-contract, Bennett. Third, yeah. You know, do you think the third round maybe swayed the brass? Bennett won split decision. 2 to 3 was clear damage side. I bet Dana says Hart won that. Let's go. Gianni would hit on a fighter that won't get a contract. Enjoy the streets of Alaska, Bennett. Ben's strikes were clearly more effective. He did hit harder. Oh yeah. I actually have a whole other channel and I co-manage a whole hockey network out of Minnesota. So I like produce 5 shows now every week. But my second channel, yes, Bennett won, Josh. My second channel is called No Contract. A lot of wrestling today. Everyone must have been inspired by UFC, Noche, Main, and Co-Main. Yeah, so my second channel is The Soda Pod. If you're into hockey, check it out. I even posted a new podcast episode today. I'm not in all the podcasts. I'm only in one. But we have a lot of, we have athletic writers. We have prospect guys. We got analytics guys. We got fight perspective guys. The whole 9 yards. This post-fight interview ain't helping his case. Yeah, Kappa, The Soda Pod. One more fight after this. All right, let's get to this next one. Again, big shout out to everybody joining us live here. This one, I know I've said like a lot of these are tough to pick, and they have been tough to pick. But this one should be easy. And if Teixeira loses, bro, this is one of the biggest upsets on Contender Series, in my opinion. Bro, have a moment in the interview. I have the volume pretty much all the way down here because I don't want any of it seeping in to the stream. All right. Let's get to this next one. And as always, guys, don't forget to vote in the poll question as well. How many contracts does Dana White award this evening? 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, or 4 to 5? Let me know. We'll check in on it soon. Yo, what's up, DA? Goat Lopes. 3 fights so far, and they've been okay. All finishes, though. Oh, no, wait. The first 2 finishes. This last one was, the first 2 rounds were okay. The third round was an absolute war, though, and can't complain. Does Bennett get a contract? I don't know if that third round swayed the brass enough. He really just said I was surprised how bad his wrestling was. Hey, thank you. Yes, like and subscribe. I'm picking Teixeira. You're down 2 with 2 fights left. I'm picking Teixeira too, though, Shane. Hey, what's up, Steve? People are crushing it with the live bets tonight, Steve. Good to see you, by the way, man. How is your week going? Yeah, the chat's crushing it with the live bets. Activate A and Asta in particular. But how's your week going, Steve? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. I guess for the sake of the beer bet, Shane, I'll just go head to head with your picks for the last 2. His girl mate ain't too bad. If his wrestling was so bad, why'd he get up every single time? Lopez Instagram looked promising, but such a huge underdog. My week's been great. Hope yours is too. I'll bet on Teixeira. Bennett goofy. Tallison, the future. He hasn't fought a lot of good opponents, though. That's the thing. But wait till you hear the story of Arthur Lopes if you haven't already. Arthur Lopes, 6-1 as a pro, 4-0 in his last 5 fights. But get this, ladies and gentlemen. His last win, sure, was 5 months ago. His fight before that, 6 years. So yeah, he fought 5 months ago. His first fight at heavyweight, by the way. Before that, 6 years. 6 years. Absolutely insane. 5 KO TKOs, 0 submissions, 0 decisions, 1 disqualification. Win. And most of his fights have been at welterweight, have been at middleweight. So he's had one heavyweight fight against a 3-4 guy, right? Was this one not at heavyweight though? Was this one not, or is he making his heavyweight debut? I thought that this one was at heavyweight. But again, it was against an absolute can. But his entire career, he's been fighting at welterweight and middleweight. So keep that in mind. And I mean, look, you can't even see the record. You can't see the record. Yeah, Dylan, Eddie's fine now. Don't keep timing him out. He's fine now. Yeah, the last guy he beat was 3-4. Again, that's your comeback after 6 years. Yeah, like I said, Eddie, you're good. Dylan, he's good. He's good. 3-1 guy. Two of these guys, he wasn't even able, Tapology wasn't even able to accurately show their record. Their record. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Now, sure, maybe he looked really good in this last one. But still. Thank you. Lopes for the win. Yes, let's all be cool. No more drama here. Let's enjoy the last few fights, the last couple fights together. Appreciate that. Where was I? Yeah. I don't understand how this guy earned a Dana White Contender Series fight on a one fight at heavyweight after a layoff like that in the weight class move. So this is what this is my theory, is that I think the UFC really likes Teixeira, but they didn't want to just sign him and then him just get starched. They wanted to at least showcase him a little bit. That's kind of what I think. But anyways, insane that he has 6 years off, makes a debut at heavyweight, starches some fry cook. What did Rush Hour say again, guys? He said the fry cook in Rio, and then gets a Dana White Contender Series opportunity. Teixeira is a young heavyweight with a lot of promise. Minus 1,200. He's the favorite. He keeps going up. 24 years of age. 6-0. That is an absolute stretch, given that he's fought tomato cans so far. But I do like him. I'm not saying he's not good, but that is an absolute stretch. That is more of a stretch than Gumby. That is more of a stretch than I do every night before bed. 6-0, and I do like an hour of stretching before bed every night. 6-0 as a pro. Very talented. I'm not knocking his skill. He looks good in every fight, but he hasn't fought anyone really of note. This is the guy who has the best record, and this guy is not, that step up in competition. I was even saying that on the Rush City Fight Show yesterday that I'm kind of annoyed that the UFC didn't give him a step up in competition so we can really see what he's all about, right? Regardless, though, he's good. He is good. They are desperate for heavyweights. That is true. 5 KO TKOs, a 1 submission, 0 decision, 2-0 in LFA. 2-1 was his last opponent that he beat. Another 2-1 guy, 4-15 guy, 1-1. So you see, he just hasn't fought the best opponents, but he's shown that he is damn good and that he is a rising prospect for a reason. Hey, if Teixeira's getting opportunities like this, let's just hope that Goozy Hines this weekend, our friend from Minnesota on LFA, will get an opportunity when he starches his opponent on Friday. I'm obviously going with Teixeira on this one. He's a great heavyweight prospect. I feel like they're giving him a layup. I talked about how his opponents only fought one guy in 6 years, etc. Teixeira has good reach, awesome striking, good power as well, especially with those step back straight punches, and he uses his range very well. He's not fought the highest level of competition just yet, like I said. And again, his opponent, Lopes, not a lot of experience at heavyweights, but he was doing a lot of damage and knocking out guys at a smaller weight or at a lower weight class. Teixeira is super talented. But like I also said there, wish he was tested in this fight against a guy who is a higher level heavyweight versus a guy who's just sinking their teeth in the heavyweight division. Do Ben disprove ring rust after sparking Shannon? Yeah, that is true. John Jones wants to share again instead of Stipe. They always desperate for heavyweights. Lopez was a mechanic. Say less. Betting the dog. Hoping Lopez wins, but Teixeira is going to starch him. Lopez is super confident. Over 1.5. Let's go. Tallison will beat Tom Aspinall in the near future. Yo. Lopez. Yeah, let's just drop it, boys. Let's just drop it and enjoy these fights. All right. The last two here, which let's see if this one ends in the finish. Again, I love the distance control by Teixeira. Even against cans on the regional scene, I love his distance control. Tallison is huge, man. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, he's super tall. How tall is he again here? He's 6'8", 260 pounds, bro. 6'8", 260 pounds. Why am I guys so sad? Hope you're doing good, bud. Doing good. How are you? Fuck happened to his collarbone? Oh, on his right? I don't know. He must have had surgery. He has a scar there. Shama. Quick knockout incoming. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. All right. Round one coming up here, guys. Round one coming up here. 5 inches taller than Arthur Lopez. Again, the former welterweight and middleweight fighter. And we got mini Brock Lesnar here as ref, who honestly hasn't done that bad of a job here tonight. Slowly redeeming himself. That shoulder is major surgery. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Oh, and a straight left jab by Teixeira. Teixeira swinging and missing with the right. Oh! Big low kick followed by a right hand, followed by another right hand, but Teixeira just got tagged by a right of Lopez. Lopez swinging with big shots. Lopez going for the clinch here. Lopez knee to the body. Teixeira with the right hand on the break. Teixeira with the right hand. Teixeira with some head movement there. Copeland must take so much TRT. Swinging and missing there is Lopez. Lopez trying to land a big left hand. 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Gary Copeland makes me laugh every time I see him. 4 minutes and 19. Inside low kick by Lopez. Straight left by Teixeira. Left jab by Teixeira. Oh, big right hand by Lopez. Oh, another right hand by Lopez. Left by Lopez. Right by Lopez. Lopez landing some big shots on Teixeira in the pocket. Teixeira's too lanky for his own good. There's a nice right uppercut by Teixeira, but Lopez here just good job getting into the pocket and taking away that distance of Teixeira. Copeland is what Danny DeVito would have looked like if he got into bodybuilding and not acting. Oh, Lopez landing huge shots on Teixeira. Well, shit. Bro, this version of Teixeira ain't beating no Tom Aspinall. I'm telling you that much, brother. Lopez being aggressive here. Teixeira with the high kick. Teixeira missing with the right hand. Left by Teixeira. Oh, big shot there by Lopez. Another big shot there by Lopez. Knee by Teixeira. Oh, Teixeira just knocks out Lopez. Oh my God, it is all over. Just when he was getting pieced off, step back right, pops him. Eyes roll back, maybe a little bit of an early stoppage. Went to land a couple more shots, but Copeland went in there and was like, nah, we good. Oh my God.
Oh my
He's got power in those straight punches. I'm not even gonna. We all got that prediction right, but I was sweating there. I was like, oh my god, dude, is this guy gonna get freaking fraud checked against this freaking welterweight? Boom! Right on the chin. It flatlined him, and then he landed one big uppercut there. I have no issue with that stoppage. Stop the fight. I have no issue with that one. Yeah, that one straight up flash knocked him out, and then his eyes were in the back of his head, and then he landed one hammer fist. Next fight, Felix. Next fight. Damn, that smaller guy was landing a lot, but 218 pounds with a soft body at heavyweight won't work. Yeah, Steve, so he used to be a welterweight and middleweight. And before his first heavyweight fight 5 months ago, he hadn't fought in 6 years, but he looked good. Doctor checked Teixeira's shoulder. His opponent was not a good fighter. Looked like he was brawling in a bar. I will say, though, he was taking away that space. He was taking away that distance. Because Teixeira's arms are too long. He wasn't able to hit him in the pocket. Copeland be looking like an Oompa Loompa in there with heavyweights. Dude, he totally does. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. All right. Quick knockout there. Quick knockout there. And Shane, I lost the beer bet. Tallison Teixeira. Damn. No way. Copeland body set. No way he's beating Tom Aspinall with that performance, though. Teixeira will get fraud check quick in the UFC. See, that's why I wanted to see him against a legit guy, right? A guy at as talented, or like a legit talented heavyweight prospect, which are few and far between, just to see if we had another Despain on our hands here, which I think we might have one. You know what I mean? Like Dana's gonna sign him. But we might have another Despain situation here. Teixeira doink that dude. Again, on paper, best opponent, best win thus far. But we shall see. We shall see when he gets into the UFC. I mean, a guy with this frame, a guy who's this young, I understand the UFC's interest, though, 100%. This is a Brazilian in the live chat here. He's supporting his boy. All right, main event coming up next, guys. He's heavyweight, so Dana will definitely sign him, but I don't expect him to go far. And only 24, so maybe he, goes through a couple speed bumps here early, and then maybe he's one of those guys who like learns in the UFC. But we shall see. We shall see. But like, definitely shown signs of worry when someone cuts off his distance and just tries to brawl with him, right? Having said that, Dirty Hippo, our boy Goozy Hines, if he wins tonight, or if he wins on Friday, which he will win on Friday in LFA, I hope Dana White or in the UFC I hope he's on their radar, because he'll be 5-0, and man, he's so good. He's so good. Well, he's a brawler with good, a brawler who's definitely polished up his boxing, and he's got really good wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Even though he's like not a high level belt at all, he's like subs black belts at competitions because he's just so fucking strong. He's like, yeah, I only know 3 subs, but I can pull them off every time. He's got Shenron from Dragon Ball Z tatted on his stomach. Is that what it is? I didn't even notice. Copeland hair riding on 22-inch legs. All right. Final fight coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's tee it up. Bro, what the fuck, Steve? What the fuck? Steve with the $20 super sticker? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Dude, thank you, man. What the actual fuck? You guys are far too kind here tonight. $20? Hold on, let me jump on YouTube here because I'm Using a different program to stream. Let me jump on YouTube here and see what this super sticker is. Oh my goodness, Steve. Thank you, brother.
That shit beautiful
Thank
than
you.
a motherfucking.
Holy fuck, dude. Appreciate that, man. What a beauty. What a beauty. Dude, Dylan's donated tonight. In the Clutch is donated tonight. And friggin' Steve. The lemon dude with the all love, baby. Lemon dude sitting on a... Oh my goodness. What the fuck? And a $5 dono as well. Bro, Steve's out of control right now. I've never seen that super sticker before. YouTube's got the whack-ass freaking emojis for the super stickers. Who do I have in the last fight? I'm going to get into it right now. Wow. I'm getting into it right now. Thank you so much. $25 back to back. Thank you, Steve. Seriously. Thank you, buddy. Wow. Far too kind. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Fucking right, Steve. Steve, Dylan in the Clutch. Thank you, guys. And everybody else in the live chat joining us here tonight. Man, there's so many fight companions going on covering the UFC, covering Dana White Contender Series, and the fact that you guys have chosen the City Life Project means the world. So thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get to this last one. I'm going to tee it up right now. Let's get Tapology on screen. All right, Aaron Tao against Elijah Smith. Aaron Tao 8-0 as a pro out of New Zealand. He just started training with CKB, but he's out of Dan Hooker's camp. Dan Hooker has his own gym, and that's where he is actually developed, and he kind of fights like him as well. Undefeated, though. He's the underdog at plus 200. Bro, and Dylan with the $15. I love Steve. What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you, man. Seriously, you guys don't have to do this. I'm just happy you guys are here, bro. I'm just happy you guys are choosing City Life for your fight companion destination here tonight. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right, let me get through this breakdown here, but thank you guys, and I'll give everybody who donated a shout out at the end of the stream again. Seriously, thank you. And to everybody watching as well, I appreciate you guys too. 8-0 as a pro. 5 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 2 decisions. 7-0 in XFC. And his only fight outside of XFC was King of the Ring in his first fight. Won an amateur title against a 4-3 guy and went 4-1 on the amateur scene. He is an all gas, no breaks fighter. Oh yeah, look at the shoulder of Teixeira though. Something's fucked up. He's probably gonna take some time off after this one. So I just saw there as he's walking to the back. All gas, no breaks here, ladies and gentlemen. Fights like Dan Hooker. Let's see if he has a chin like Dan Hooker. He is tough though. I've seen him getting some brawls. He just pressures his opponent. Not incredibly well-rounded, but it's not like he doesn't have a ground game at all. He's just very much a brawler, man. He's very much a brawler. His opponent, Elijah Smith, is, by the way, the son of retired MMA fighter and Tough alumni Gilbert Smith, who was on 2 seasons of The Ultimate Fighter. He was on the comeback season, and he was on the John Jones and Chael Sonnen season. That was the guy he was like a shorter guy that they matched up against the super tall guy, and John Jones made that matchup, and like the whole team was mad at him. 6-1 as a pro for Elijah Smith. 4-0 in his last 4 fights. He's the minus 200 favorite. The Fury darling coming out of Fury FC. Again, I'll get back to you guys' comments here in a sec. 4 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 1 decision. And 4-1 in Fury. Lost to Reyes Cortez, which Reyes Cortez he's good. Like, he's a good regional guy. Nothing crazy though. Like, you want to see these prospects beat the likes of like Reyes Cortez, but he was only 2-0 going into that fight, and yeah, I got TKO'd in the 3rd. He beat Robert Turillo though, who, what's Robert Turillo doing now? Okay, yeah, that's his only. Robert Turillo, good prospect still on the regional scene, and then beating 8-1 Josh Walker, who's really, really good. In the first round in brutal fashion earlier this summer. Well, earlier, I guess last summer now, but earlier this year in June. I am going with Elijah Smith in this one. Going with Elijah Smith in this one. Again, another one that is tough to pick. This one's been tough to pick. The Naito fight has been tough to pick. Joey Hart and Benjamin's fight was hard to pick. Mantello and the Afghans fight was hard to pick. The only one that wasn't was Teixeira, but he gave us a little bit of a scare there. Aaron Tao has not faced as good opponents as Elijah Smith, in my opinion. Tao was originally supposed to fight Quan Lee before he got his ticket into the UFC. Again, out of Dan Hooker's gym, now training at CKB, a pressure fighter who loves to brawl, tough but reckless. Smith's beaten better opponents on the regional, way more well-rounded, taller, good range, solid counter striker. And again, kind of grew up in an MMA family as well. Tao does have good KO power, but I do think Smith has just better fight IQ. So I'm going with Smith on this one. All right, let's get back to the comments here. And again, thank you to all the homies who are donating tonight. Holy fuck. He also has the Hanya mask and a skull with a snake. I have a Shenron skull and a snake and a Hanya mask tattoo as well. No way. So he's basically you. Thank you, Steve Danson, and thank you, Dylan, again. Oh, thank you so much, The Real Jalil. I like the nickname. Yeah, what's up, Hank? Good to see you. Yeah, great fights. Smith, let's go. Smith around 2, let's go. If it wasn't for Ribovic, then this Dana White Contender Series card would have already outdone the Sphere. I did really like the Shires fight as well. Violence, Pandemonium. Tao, let's go. Big one. Yo, what's up, Volcan? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Teixeira might have a metal plate from a collarbone break. It makes sense of why he had that abrasion. Oh, okay. I never got a metal plate, but I snapped my collarbone in half in high school. You got every pick right in Method, Volcan? Dude, you're crushing my picks then. Shoulder strikes with a metal plate in your collarbone would be nasty. Oh my goodness. Just with Hart and Bennett, I was 50-50 about Bennett decision and Hart KO TKO. Aaron Tao gonna walk him like a dog. I'll pick Tao. Small dude gonna get reality check fighting bums in New Zealand. Last for my parlay, Smith. Let's get it. Zahibur Zubovic low-key fight of the year. Dude, that was such a good brawl. Let's go. Toes me up. What's up, Jackie? Like I don't know if traditional is the right word, but it's it's like an indigenous tattoo to the indigenous peoples of New Zealand, if I'm not mistaken. Bro got a tattoo goatee that's got to be padding. Yo, Kari, what's up? City Light Project tapping in West Side, California. West Side coming out with the, oh my goodness, PD and John Jones project premiere in less than an hour. You know, a video with John and PDD are pure drugs. Oh my goodness. Yo, big shout out to Kari, by the way. He does MMA content as well, and he's been subscribed to this channel for a while too. Every now and then I say what's up in his live chats. Just like Skate Tank MMA, which half of Skate Tank MMA, Hank the Tank out of California. We got Kari out of California too. Good to see you, Kari. Hope you're enjoying the fights. Let's go. You're right, bro. It is. We don't know if any fighter got the contract yet because we got one more fight to go. What's up, Ruben? Yeah, not decided yet. 2024 year of the crash out caught up. Yeah, dude, I finally caught up on that entire story. I only got bits and pieces, mostly because I live under a hockey and MMA rock. I had no idea why Hank the Tank was saying no Diddy for like 4 or 5 months. But I know now. What round this finished? No idea. I thought the first round he looked good. Second round almost lost, got pieced up, and then capitalized on his opponent's mistake. But his striking slowed down immensely after the first round. And he was throwing like some crazy shit. Like, I feel like he needs to polish up his striking a little bit more. But his grappling is good, and we knew his grappling was good going into that one. I didn't like how he lost to like a 3-1 guy on the regional scene, though. Or was it 3-1 guy? No, how he lost to, and wasn't the 3-1 guy. He beat the 3-1 guy. I didn't like how when he lost on Contender Series, he went right back to the regional scene and then lost again, especially to a guy who was only 8-5. And what is his record now? 9-6, so still not the best. But I mean, he looked good against the guy on Tough Enough, so I'll give him that. Danny Barlow, greatest Dana White Contender Series fighter, brought swag back to the UFC. I'd rather be dear than Josh. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Emotional, damn it.
All right. Both of the fighters are in the cage. Dude, Aaron looks dialed right now, man. Aaron looks dialed. He's got to be careful when he does those jumps, though. I've seen too many knees get blown out on the regional scene or ankles being twisted Ortega style. Sorry, someone's calling me. All right. I'd rather be Trevor Bauer. My whole high school lacrosse team, my coach says, KO incoming. They about to start. Maori tattoo is sick. All right. Again, traditional tattoos of the indigenous people there in New Zealand. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Gotta take the guy fighting out of Colorado. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Outside low kick by Smith. Main event of the evening, guys. Let's go. Just smiling is Tao. Low kick again by Smith. Like I said, I think Smith's going to fight the smarter fight here, whereas Tao's going to try to get into the pocket and just land those big shots, because he does have power. Nice block there by Tao on the right hand by Smith. Smith with the 1-2. Good high guard there by Tao. Tao just can't stop smiling, dude. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Oh, Tao with the left hand. 4 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. Couple feints there by Tao. Oh, and a right hand by Smith. Big right hand by Smith. A little bit of a hook there as Tao was moving to the left. Oh, Smith caught him again with that right hand, just not super clean. Rubenbeck, New Zealand. James saying Aaron round 1. I mean, I don't hate Tao. I'm Mauer from New Zealand as well. Aaron Tao all the way. He nasty. Hopefully he gets a contract. He doesn't have any sponsors. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Well, that sucks because he fights a lot on the regional and trains at a Team Alpha Male. Are you sure he doesn't have any sponsors? You'd think with like being with a team like Team Alpha Male, they'd help him out a little bit. 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Looking for the takedown there is Smith. Good job evading the takedown by Tao. New Zealand back in Tao, or back in Aaron. I'm Maori as well. Hope he gets it done. Damn, he's my homie. Some of my homies hate Tao. There you go. There you go. I can respect a guy who brawls even if he's not as polished. Oh, and a counter right by Smith. And there's that counter. I can appreciate guys who try to put on exciting fights. Ragging the brother from Tao. Let's go. Shit, we got like half of New Zealand in the live chat too. There we go. Some of my homies. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Nice checking of the low kick by Smith. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Tao's an ex-league player like Volt ain't holding him down. Rugby league guy. Yeah, those guys are tough as nails and strong as hell. He might want to stop smiling, getting punched in the face. What's up, Codes? Oh, and a nice takedown by Smith. Right into side control, and he's landing some big right elbows. More right elbows by Smith. 1 minute 51 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I don't gamble. If I do, it's very rarely. I make picks for fun. Gorgeous hip toss. But right back up to his feet is Tao here, and Tao's looking for the left single leg, but big elbows on the side of Tao's face here. Tao looking for... and Tao looks like he's got a cut right on the forehead. And looking for the Kimura there was Smith as he throws Tao back to the ground. Tao back up to his feet here. Tao looking for the takedown. Oh, big knee by Smith as they separate. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Big gash on the forehead there on Tao. 1 minute and 14 seconds on the clock. I mean, this fight's going kind of how I figured it would. 1 minute on the clock. Smith just a little too polished here. But if he gets cracked, man, that's the beautiful thing about this fight game. Smith, man, looking sharp. 51 seconds on the clock. Tao swinging a miss with that left. Yeah, Tao cut right in the center of his forehead. 44 seconds. Oh, right uppercut by Smith. And Smith looking for the right legs, right single leg, and he gets it. Trying to maybe go for an armbar here and some elbows from the ground there is Tao. And looking to get into side control here is Smith. Smith now oh my goodness, Smith landing some big shots to the forehead there as well, but Tao continues to scramble on the ground. Elbows to the body now here by Smith, but Tao continuing to try to scramble. And that is it for the first round. Hey, Tao's tough, and you can tell like he's got some good scrambles on the ground, but he lost that first round. Need Tao now. Him pay out 500. Don't think you can call that big of a gash after Saturday. True. That moved the needle 100%. Smith looks good. How you letting Chris? Tao and smiling much anymore. My co-host of the UFC Noche stream left midstream because he lost a bet on O'Malley fight. His parlay was Canelo O'Malley for the win. Obviously, the results didn't pan out, so he left. That sucks. Like, I know, and that's another reason why. I mean, I'm too poor to gamble, and I've just never been a gambler. I just don't have like extra funds for I don't have a gambling fund. I have a rent, food, and emergency fund. So I'm just, and furthermore, like I don't want to ever be sucked into letting gambling ruining my sport or my combat sports fandom, because I fucking love this sport. And I don't care if my picks turn out or not. Like, it's for fun. I'm just such a fan of this sport that I never want to let it make me angry or upset, you know? Not looking good. Tao getting a reality check as I predicted. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Problem with New Zealand is there isn't a deep pool of talent, so when they get to the UFC, it's sink or swim. Well, hopefully he fights in maybe like some Australian regional shows, like Eternal is pretty decent, or maybe just comes out to North America a little bit more. I know it's tough though when you're on the regionals. Portoa is at risk of the face tag guy flipping burgers for the king. Bet everyone thought the same about O'Malley was going to win. By Saturday's standard, there's no such thing as Dr. Stoppage for a cut. 4 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. I think everyone who watched this sport either thought Merab decision, or even if O'Malley was down on the scorecards, there was a chance for him to crack him or land a knee or something. But Merab had an excellent performance. 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice left by Tao. Oh, it's Toe, not Tao. Sorry, guys. 3 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh, left hand by Toe. Mostly blocked by Smith there, though. Right hand by Smith. Left by Smith. Smith going for the takedown, and he's had success with the takedown here. Unable to get it just yet, though. Good defense so far by Toe. That was my thought exactly. It's like a spiral bread tattoo. I like it. I think it's badass. Especially if your job is If your job was professional rugby and now fighter, have all the face tats you want. 3 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. And again, because it's like traditional and indigenous to New Zealand, I doubt it's like frowned upon as far as like face tats here in North America. You got Texas brisket on DoorDash? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Great job by Toe, by the way. Good takedown defense. Smith unable to take him to the ground. 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Although there are some crazy Canadians that have gotten Tim Hortons on their forehead to get lifetime free coffee. There was one guy even in Prince George. Northern BC. Looking for the takedown again. There was Smith, and he gets it. He gets it. Tall was worried about controlling the leg there, and he gave up that position. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I figure. 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Way less of that here in North America, even with our indigenous people, which there are some in Canada too, and some tribes, some bands that like have traditional face tats, but it's very different, very different. So it looks like he's got way more pace in him if he wants. They said O'Malley was a KO artist in a preview. Marab said he had no power. Dude ain't breathing heavy at all. Oh, and looking for Darce. Looking for a Darce choke here. Smith trying to lock it in. Now switching for guillotine. 1 minute and 41 seconds on the clock. Switching to guillotine from the Darce there. The Darce wasn't clean though. Oh, reverse guillotine. Good little scramble there. Good little scramble. Toe not out of it just yet. No, back up to his feet. Oh, right uppercut by Smith. Toe's tough, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Curry. In California, they mean something a little different. Oh, right uppercut by Smith again. Toe's hurt. Toe's hurt. Good ass fight. Like, yeah, that's it. Toe's tough as nails, man. He's going to continue to walk forward. But Smith is just too well-rounded for him. Beautiful uppercut. Toe is tough. Tough as Toe. Toe is tough. And a left hand by Toe. 55 seconds on the clock. High kick attempt there by Smith. Smith can't let this gas him out, though, right? You can't. Oh, and there's a right and a left by Smith. Straight left by Smith. 42 seconds. Because Toe's continuing to move forward like a freaking boogeyman that will not be knocked out and will not be submitted. Body kick by Toe. Right hand by Smith. But man, Smith's pinpoint accuracy with those straight shots. Smith's definitely UFC material. 23 seconds. Right hand by Smith. Smith has to have his dad in the corner, right? I missed it on the walkout. Smith with the right hand. Doesn't land clean with the left. 15 seconds left in the second round. Smith looks gassed. He does look a little tired here. And Toe looking for a shot to the body. Toe eating that jab like it's crazy. Smith is good man. And that is it for the second round. Oh, look at Toe's nose, bro. It's busted. Does have the CK boy. Oh, he's got Hooker and the head of CKB in his corner. Okay, his nose is not as bad as I thought. There was just some blood on it. I thought it's just a little curved. He's probably broken it at one point in his life. Like my nose is completely fucked. I've broken my nose more times than I can count. Smith is very good, or Tao is just very bad. I don't know. Smith's good, man. I've watched a few of his fight. Admittedly, like I watched a little bit of Tao like in preparation on Monday for Rush City. I've watched like 3 of Smith's. Definitely his last 2. I saw both his last 2 Fury fights. I missed the one in Battle Championship and CO Combat Club, but I was impressed even then. I disagree on Smith gassing. Look at him compared to Tao. Yeah, Tao definitely breathing heavier and visibly labored, but the fact that he keeps moving forward it's crazy. Credit to him, man. Scrappy motherfucker. Yeah, Tao's going, what? Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Smith's dad, throw the hook and shit. Agreed. That's cool. Gilbert Smith in his corner. Gilbert Smith was always a character on The Ultimate Fighter. 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. One of the many guys Uriah Faber was beefing with that season. Or not Uriah Faber, Uriah Hall. Oh, nice left and a right to the body. 4 minutes and 27 seconds. And a left hand by Smith. Smith trying to land that left jab again. Tao with the feint. Oh, Tao cracked him with the left hook. Smith seems okay, though. I'm not saying Tao is gassing, by the way. 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Toe. I keep saying Tao. Sorry, guys. For me, having a French background, I should be saying Do. 3 minutes, 51 seconds on the clock by Toe. Or left and a right by Toe. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Nice right in the clinch there by Smith, or at least just in the pocket. I don't think Mauri's can gas unless they're heavyweight. Toe needs a finish. I'd call that pulled me away. All good, Emberly. Glad to see you back here. Glad to see you back here for the end of the show. We got 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the round. And oh, another left hook by Toe. That call better have been important. Oh, and a left and a right by Toe. Three minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, and Toe with another right hand. Toe with a straight left. Toe with the right to the body and left. Toe's outboxing Smith right now in the pocket. Toe's outboxing Smith right now in the pocket, guys. And there's a right hand by Smith. Smith with the left hand. Toe saying, come on, come on. Oh, Toe's piecing him up in this round. And this is what I said, like, this is what I was concerned with Smith. Oh, there's another right hand by Smith. Smith hits him hard and Toe goes, hit me again. Was that Smith's never faced a guy like this before. A guy who's just as tough. Oh, big right hand by Toe as Smith is swinging. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, and Smith desperately trying to get a takedown here as he's getting beaten up here, and he drags Toe on top of him by mistake, and Toe's in the top position. Toe just lets him back. Dude, based fucking Toe. Toe just lets him right back up to his feet. I'm watching it on ESPN Plus, but I'm in the United States. Kaikar France is Maori, and he has 15 first round knockouts in featherweight. That is true. Come on. Oh, he's landing some big shots on Smith in this third round. Smith is happy to be on the ground. Smart from Toe. 1 minute 48. Best round by Toe thus far. Smith looked up at the clock there. Smith desperately looking for the takedown again and doesn't get it. Toe stuffs it. Toe saying get back up to his feet, but Smith wants none of this. Dude, Smith is tired. Smith is tired, bro. Tired or just dejected. And he's just like, how is this guy not going down? Smith does land another right hand. Smith with a left and a right. Smith with a right hand. In the pocket, though. Toe goes to the body. 1 minute and 22 seconds on the clock. Oh, right to the body there by Toe. Smith with the left. Left to the body by Toe. Toe with the left hook. Toe with another left hook. I mean, Smith honestly has a pretty good chin here too because Toe's landing some big shots on the chin. Smith starting to get some strikes back here, but Toe losing a lot of power on those strikes just because he's tired, but he's continuing to still throw. Come on. Base Toe and rigged to the memes of the day. It's a traditional Maori indigenous people's tattoo. While maybe Smith is gassing, if Toe finishes, I get 50 pounds. Marboars are a different breed. That is true. That is true. He just doesn't look as bad as the other gassers. Give them both a contract too. Oh, big right hand by Smith. 27 seconds on the clock. Smith trying to finish him, bro. Smith with a left and a right hand. He just can't finish this Maori chin. Oh, and a big right hand by Tao, and Smith desperately looking for the takedown, and Smith got the takedown kind of, but Tao ends kind of in the top position. They get back up to their feet. Both of them dead tired here, but Tao still walking forward. Each of them landing hooks. 3, 2, 1. They're throwing at center, and that is it. What a fight. What a fight. Dana White on his fucking feet. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. What a fight. What a fucking fight. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Give them both a contract, double contract. Let's fucking go. 2-1 Smith and a double contract. What a fucking fight, bro. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
What a fight. That
shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
both deserve a contract. What a fight. We are blessed as mixed martial arts and combat sports fans to see these type of fights, guys. And that's why this got moved to the main event. Silva, first two rounds are going to the Smith, but that third round went to Toe. Double contracts, or I fire Dana and install Big Red. Nice round. I wish I'd seen the whole fight. You caught the best round, Amberly, though. That was crazy. I mean, I got the first two rounds Smith pretty easily. And the third round 100% going to Mr. Maori. Soon, buddy, soon. Probably in about 10 minutes. Unbelievable. All right, listening in for the official decision. Dana should probably give 2 of the fights tonight double contract. That's how you keep fighting like this every week. True, Diego Lopez. Elijah Smith wins unanimous decision and Toe's clapping. He knows he lost the first 2 rounds there, but an emotional Smith here, and I don't blame him, man. That was a great display of respect by Toe. All the homies love Toe now, Dylan. Toe through the body. If Smith wins, I sprinkle some, brother. Smith won, but you don't have to do that, brother. Where was the reality check, you couch potatoes? Well, I mean, he lost, but it was a tremendous fight. Yo, what's up, Exploring the Kai? Good to see you. We're praising him, Edward. We're praising him. 29, 28, 3 on the 3 judges. I won my parlay. Smith, BU decision. Fight every day. Love the profile picture. That is super cool. Thank you so much for joining. All my homies love Toe. There you go.
Exactly that.
I got 4 contracts, 5 if they give Toe 1, 2. Yes, thank you, Amberly. Smash that like button, guys. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. Yo, Vulcan, you had great picks and predictions here tonight. Thank you so much for the €3, buddy. Thank you. Let's go, bro. Hit my parlay. Glad you won some money here tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, same. Yeah, great profile picture. I love that. Thank you so much, Vulcan. All the homies love Vulcan. Yes, they do. Big shout out to everybody who donated tonight as well. I'm going to give you guys another shout out in the clutch, coming in clutch. Dylan with the 1528. Steve Spiros with the $25. He had the crazy acid trip of a super sticker, and then the $5 right after that. And Dylan with another $15 donation. 28 cents. Thank you so much. And Vulcan with the €3. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. And I also appreciate every single one of you. Yes, you watching right now, the fact that you chose the City Life Project to hang out with us here tonight and watch Contender Series with during this fight companion when everybody and their dog on MMA YouTube are streaming this as well means the fucking world. So thank you. Come on, give him a contract. Good fight. Bull should get a contract and make Toe guy go to flyweight. Hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Much love as always, Vulcan. Much love as always. All right. So Dana White is getting his thoughts together here. And we'll see how the contracts play out. Let's quickly look at the poll question, too. Actually, let's get the whole card up here. And then we'll go through it. All right, let me quickly jump on YouTube and see. I know you guys are watching on YouTube, but I'm actually I'm on a different program that casts to YouTube. So whenever I say, like, I'm going to YouTube to check out the super sticker, it's because I just can't see it in the live chat. But I'm going to YouTube right now to check on the poll question. 41 likes. Let's go, guys. Come on, let's try to get to 50. Let's get 9 more. There's 70 plus people watching. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. How many contracts does Dana White award tonight on week 6? 1 to 2, 38%, 2 to 3, 31%, 3 to 4, 17%, 4 to 5, 14%. Thank you guys so much for voting. Hey, thank you for hanging out, Tom. Appreciate you. Great group of people here. Absolutely. My guess was 4 to 5 contracts, but we could see 6. Let's go. I found one shop. I think I told you about this. I just haven't left my house in a little while, or like left my area in a little while. It's in St. Paul. So next time I'm in St. Paul, Dylan, I'm gonna buy some eel and we're gonna put that shit on pizza. Hold me to it. Because I found the shop that sells it. I found the shop, and they'll fucking chop that shit up for you right in front of your face. Who's winning? Smith won. Smith won. That's my name. Jahromi. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yes, Dylan. Dylan donated a lot one stream and was like, "I'm gonna donate this much, but you got to put eel on your pizza." And I was like, "All right, I'll put eel on my pizza." Smith had a great interview. Super humble. His dad is, dude. That's just, it's crazy because I watched all the Ultimate Fighter growing up. It's crazy to see guys like Gilbert Smith's kids now in not yet in the UFC, but likely. And you've donated $200 since, probably in total. So like, you don't need to donate once you see the eel pizza. If anything, I owe you the eel pizza munch now. All right, we are listening in, guys. We are listening in. All right, the winners are sitting there. Dana White's comments are about to be read alongside Laura Senko. All right, they're just showing a few more highlights there. Yeah, Teixeira. Okay, if he did have like, which he clearly has, or clearly had shoulder surgery recently, and he still like took this opportunity to fight here, then like, you know, shout out to him. Still a little sloppy. Do want to see a better performance from him next time against a better opponent, but maybe full healthy will be maybe him full healthy will prove a little bit better. But he got it done. He got it done. All right, Dana taking his sweet time. I'll bump the egg challenge 10 times every time you try it, but it's capped at 500. Okay. Done. Starting next stream. Okay. Dana White talking about Ahmad right now, saying he came out as a world beater in the first round. Dana saying this was Dylan's fight to win or lose. But the last round, Dylan got lazy. And Ahmad came in and got the sub. Dana said he was on the fence, but Sean Shelby wants him. Ahmad Hassanzada is in the UFC. Gautier, that's how you pronounce his name? Or maybe just Dana mispronounced it. Gautier, that's cool. Gilbert's been trained in the UFC. 200 donation for Eel. New 200. Take it or take it. Jeez. You're far too kind, my friend. Dana was saying as soon as he saw Frank Mir in the corner, he's like, okay, this guy's actually getting some wrestling reps, and he gets the contract. No problem. Thank you for hanging out. I may have been right. Yeah. Sean Shelby Contender Series. 22. You know they love that. Oh. Dana saying no to Benjamin Bennett, saying he didn't see enough. He didn't see enough. Told you Dana would say that. Gautier got them evil eyes. Devious smile from Gautier. You called it. Dana had Hart winning the split. He'd said Hart won. Yeah, dude, you called it, Activate A. Dylan or Dana wants his heavyweight, so he says, "Come here, big boy." Yeah, Teixeira's getting the contract. We knew that. He didn't even need to fight tonight. They were going to give him the contract regardless. That's messed up. He fought his ass off for Dana. Third round is what even like it was what surprise is what got me like, okay, he's a gamer. But the first, I guess Dana didn't like the first 2 rounds. Dana saying in the second round. Oh yeah, Smith took this on relatively short notice, not super short notice. It was a couple weeks notice. Dana White loving Elijah Smith, saying that you showed the dog in you. I loved every minute of it. He got a contract. Elijah Smith. And some younger guys as well. Oh, I guess he kind of praised Toe there by saying like this guy came in like brawling in the second and third, but I wish we would have had a few more words on just how much Hart Toe showed as well. I always feel bad when they say no. Yes, he did, Cabo. Yes, he did. That's why Dana even felt the need to apologize for not taking him, because he knew he fought hard. Doesn't usually apologize. Well, yeah, and he did fight hard. Give Toe the go, because Sean Shelby wanted him. Dana's pumped that there's some young guys who he's able to sign here tonight. All right, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Quick recap. Hassanzada gets a contract. Gautier gets a contract. Bennett doesn't get a contract. Teixeira got a contract, and Elijah Smith got a contract. So everyone who picked either 3 to 4 or 4 to 5, you picked right on the poll question. I got cooked in my picks. Shane beat me in the beer bets again. Shane, where are we at with the beer bets again? Shane, by the way, so my buddy Shane in the live chat and I. Hey, thank you so much for joining Dirty Hippo as always. And thanks for being a member and showing all the support you do to the channel. Okay, 86-80 for me. Shane, you're creeping out of the 70s into the 80s now. So Shane's one of my best friends. I've known Shane longer than any one of my other friends in my life. My longest friend, is that how you say it? Longtime friend. Anyways, Shane and I are basically brothers. Homie from back home. And whenever I come back home to visit, we hit the brewskis hard, all right? And we'll buy each other beers and things like that. So what we do also to stay in touch, and because I got him into watching fights, is we do beer bets. And whoever predicts the card more correctly, right? Whoever is the better predictions on any fight card that he's in the live chat for, they get a point on the beer bet. Thus, the difference is how many beers we owe each other. So Shane only owes me 6 beers right now. At one point, it was a lot. Shane's been crushing it, and in particular, Shane's been crushing it on Contender series with the beer bets. He's a 6-pack on you. See you later, King James. I just nut tapped myself trying to catch barbecue sauce. I caught the sauce. Dude, I have done that catching my phone. And for some reason, my lock, like after going to the gym, sometimes I'll be like overzealous because I've had my lock since high school. So like, I don't even have to look. I just I have the feel of what the combination is. And every now and then I'm like overzealous and like pulling it. And every now and then I'll do the same and trying to catch it. Oh, the struggles of being male. That dinner sounds amazing, by the way. Speaking of dinner, I had to get me some dinner. Yes. I'm so excited for him. It sucks that he didn't get re-signed by the UFC, but I am pumped that Zumagulov got signed by Octagon. He better keep that hair 100%. Yeah, I saw that and I shared it on Twitter as well. But he got robbed way too many times in the UFC. Well, okay, robbed a strong word. The shit end of split decisions made my day. I keep track of beers we've paid each other in the past. I've gotten you 7. You've gotten me 5, so I owe you 4 beers. There you go. There you go. A 4-pack. A 4-pack. Oh, Shane, thank you so much for... Shane was, I think, our first exclusive member and our first subscriber on the channel, too. So, big shout out to Shane. Coconut Zagos for the win. He's going to get a contender fight, I think. Oh, back to the UFC. You mean contender, not contender series fight, but contender fight in Octagon. I was going to say contender fight after being in the UFC. Well, shit, we saw Ultimate Fighter, guys. Go back to the Ultimate Fighter. But anyways, guys, thank you all. Daichi, better late than never. I'm actually just about to hang up the gloves and sign off, though. But thank you so much for popping by, even to say hello, my friend. We'll be back next Tuesday. I doubt I'll have time to do Karate Combat tomorrow, guys. But if I do, you'll see the stream up. And then Friday, I'll be streaming in the morning, but not the evening, as I'm going to LFA 193. I will be there in person. So hit me up on Twitter, as I will be there, probably live tweeting the whole time. And then Saturday, we'll be streaming all day Saturday as well as Sunday. Next welterweight champ, let's go. Hey, we love having you here, Amberly. We love having yeah, not UFC. We love having you here. Again, big shout to everybody in the live chat. Big shout to everyone who donated one more time. Vulcan, thank you so much. Dylan with the double dose of 1528. Steve with the 25. Thank you, Steve. Like I said, double dose of Big Red, and in the clutch, always coming in clutch. I didn't blow my clutch. Don't have a standard vehicle, although I love driving standard. I hate automatic vehicles. This is my first ever automatic vehicle I've ever owned, by the way, and I hate it. But, I mean, I love it. Please. Been working on the motor for a couple days now. Hopefully, it gets back into running shape. They signed the guy who bit the guy in the UFC also. They probably will fight for the next chance for the belt. Oh, okay. Hey, thank you so much, Steve. And Ilkat, good to see you one more time, dude. That would be glorious. All right. I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get some food. Time to finish up some work and hopefully get a good night's sleep here tonight. We will be back next Tuesday. Back maybe tomorrow for Karate Combat, but it's a moving target. Friday morning for sure. If we can fit in a stream on Thursday, we will. Tomorrow, probably membership stream on Thursday, but I will get everything set up tomorrow once I see how the day plays out as well. But streaming all weekend, skipping Friday night because I'm going to LFA, but Saturday and Sunday, we will be streaming all day, and I will be squeezing one in Friday morning. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Always remember. It's Herb Dean's fault. See you guys on the next one. Peace. I'm out of here.
Your shield in the fiercest battle, I'll defend you from all these arrows, and the sword I will keep you from danger.